Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Jack Edwards, Lawrence Dobkin, and John Daner. Parley Bear is Chester. Ken Peters speaking. Our freedom to worship God is a precious national heritage. Attend the church or synagogue of your choice with your family and support it actively. Light your children's life with faith. Bring them to worship this week. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, tracks a renegade during his fight to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Listen next week at this time when Gunsmoke will be brought to you by Sugar Crinkles, the sugar rice treat that's just right sweet.
Gunsmoke, brought to you by Chesterfield, America's most popular two-way cigarette. One a pair. Chesterfield king size at the new low price. Chesterfield regular. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with the U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Story of the violence that moves west with young America, and the story of a man who moves with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Sitting here hot today, ain't it?
I didn't come to Dodge to talk about the weather.
A stranger here, ain't you?
Looking for the sheriff. Where do I find him?
You won't find him.
What?
There ain't no sheriff in Dodge. Maybe I can help you. I'm Chester Proudfoot.
Well, real pleased to know you, Chester. Now, if you quit lying to me
Don't
and tell
snap
me...
your teeth at me. I ain't lying. But if you're looking for the law, there's a U.S. Marshal here.
U.S. Marshal? That's even better. Where is he?
Inside. Follow me. This fella here is looking for the law, Mr. Dillon.
Come in.
You're U.S. Marshal?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, my name's Brink, Marshal. I'm from Mingo.
Mingo, that's way north of here, ain't it?
It's a couple of 100 miles. And I rode all the way down here on the tail of a man called Hank Springer. I thought he'd come to jump to Santa Fe for St. Louis, but I tracked him right into that place up the street there, the Dodge house. He's got him a room and he's holed up in it.
Is that so?
I almost caught him this morning. Leastwise, I got close enough to put a bullet in his leg, but it didn't stop him. He's dangerous, Marshal. I want your help taking him.
What do you want him for, Brink?
Murder.
Oh?
I killed a fella called Dopey on his ranch near Mingo. Here. Here, Marshal, I got a warrant for him. Let's see.
So you're a deputy.
That's what the sheriff made me. He wanted somebody to go after Hank Springer, and I took the job.
Well, that's one way of doing it. Why didn't the sheriff come after him himself?
Didn't want to bother, kid. Anyway, he's going to give me $50 when I get back with Hank, dead or alive.
Uh-huh. So the sheriff up at Mingo will pay somebody, most anybody, $50 to do his work for him.
That's his business, Marshal.
Well, then why don't you go arrest this Hank Springer? You got a warrant. You're a deputy.
No, he's laying up in that room armed and hurt, and he ain't going to take easy. You're a U.S. Marshal, and you got to help me.
Well, maybe there'll be less trouble if I do. Chester, go get Doc Adams. One man's already been shot. What room's he in, Brick?
Second door down there. 14.
Now, Doc,
I'm here, Ben.
you better stay where you are. We won't need you until the shooting's over.
I'll wait.
You stay back, too, huh, Chester?
Yes, sir.
All right, Brick. Sing out. But let's make sure it's your man Springer in there.
Hank Springer. We got you trapped. Come on out. Who's that? It's Bill Brake from Mingo. I've been deputized to take you back.
What for, Brake?
You know darn well what for. For murdering Dobie.
I didn't murder Dobie, nor no one else.
Then why'd you run?
Heard the sheriff was trying to stick me with it. You go away and leave me alone, or I will kill somebody.
Wait a minute, Brick. Springer, this is Matt Dillon. I'm a U.S. Marshal. I want to talk to you.
Marshal, huh? What are you doing there?
Well, I brought a doctor along to take that bullet out of your leg as soon as you open this door.
No. Don't you try opening that door neither.
Listen to me. Fighting the law won't help you. But if you didn't kill Dobie, all you have to do is go back and prove where you were when it happened.
I didn't kill him, Marshal. I swear I didn't.
Oh, that lie. Shut up, Brick. Springer, if you didn't do it, stop acting like you did. Nothing's going to happen to you if you're innocent. They can't hang you without you proving you did it.
Well, maybe you're right, Marshal.
Of course I'm right.
One thing, though, I won't go back in no handcuffs.
What?
I won't go back in handcuffs.
But there's a warrant out for you. You're going back under arrest.
Not in handcuffs, not like no chained-up dog. That's the one thing I couldn't stand. I'll die fighting first.
Brick, you can take this man back without handcuffing him, can't you?
Well, sure. Sure.
Springer, Brick says he won't handcuff you.
Let's hear him say it.
All right, tell him, Brick.
I won't handcuff you, Hank.
That's a promise.
That's a promise.
You swear?
I gave you my word.
You say you've got a doctor with you, Marshal.
He's standing right here, Springer.
Okay.
All right, Springer, put your hands out that door empty.
I ain't gonna fight, Marshal.
Hold your gun on him, Marshal. He might try something.
Get out of the way, Brick. Okay. Now take your gun, Springer.
Yes, sir, sure.
All right, now go lie down on the bed. Doc, come on in here, huh?
Coming, Ben. Now, let me take those pants off, young fella. Let me have a look at that leg.
Here's his gun, Brick.
Sure. I didn't think he had the guts to use it.
Match.
Yeah, how does it look, Doc?
There's no bullet in him. It went right through the flesh, here, and out here. I'll just clean it up a little bit and take a few stitches.
How soon will he be able to travel, Doc?
Well, they ought to wait a couple of days.
Couple of days. I want to get back to Mingo.
This man will leave when I say he's ready, and not before.
He's my prisoner, ain't he?
You heard him, Brick. And another thing, you made a promise you wouldn't put handcuffs on him. See that you keep it.
Why, sure, Marshal. Of course I will.
Now, Chester,
Yes, sir.
I'll be over at the OK stable for a couple of hours. I told Kitty I'd look at a horse she's thinking about buying.
Okay, sir.
You better keep an eye on things here for a while, huh? You know where to find me if there's any trouble.
years ago, Charles Kingsley wrote that tobacco is a lone man's companion, a bachelor's friend, a hungry man's food, a sad man's cordial, a wakeful man's sleep, and a chilly man's fire. These words describe what Chesterfield means to millions of smokers today. You and I smoke for relaxation, for comfort, for satisfaction. And in the whole wide world, no cigarette satisfies like a Chesterfield. Only Chesterfield has the right combination of the world's best tobaccos. Highest in quality, low in nicotine. Best for you. Buy 'em king size at the new low price or regular. Get a carton of Chesterfields today.
Hello, John. Look, Kitty, you don't get time to ride very often. Why don't you rent a horse when you want one, huh?
Because I want to own a horse. What's the point of working if you can't own something now and then?
Okay, Kitty. All right, now start at 25 and don't give them $1 more than 30.
You mean I got to get into one of those horse trading affairs? Where you spend the whole day sitting on your heels and scratching at the dirt with a straw? I think of a million ways to avoid coming right out with what you're really there for. No, thanks. I can make $10 faster than that.
All right, Kitty. I'll try to make the deal for you.
Oh, wait a minute. Joe, I'm a woman. Maybe I'd get him a little confused. No? I'll bet I can buy that horse for $20. Hey, Chester, how do you like my new horse?
Fine, Miss Kitty, fine, but I don't have time to look at it now.
Oh, what's the matter, Chester?
Well, it's Hank Springer, Mr. Dillon. What happened? You see, I went downstairs to cool myself off with a couple of beers.
before her husband gets back, Mr. Dillon.
Look, I got an idea, Chester, and if that woman's at all smart, it might work.
What?
You get out there in front of the cabin, but far enough away so nobody can see you. And then you yell for her.
Yell for her?
Pretend you're her husband. Tell her to come out and give you a hand with a mule.
What'll I call her? I don't know her.
Call her wife or woman, anything like that. It doesn't matter. She'll know it isn't her husband.
Where'll you be at?
Flat against the wall by the front door. He won't trust her to come out alone. And when he comes out, I'll take it. All right, get going.
Cigarette smokers in America who smoke many brands. In choosing your cigarette, be sure to remember this. You will like Chesterfield best because only Chesterfield has the right combination of the world's best tobaccos. Highest in quality, low in nicotine. Best for you. You and I smoke for relaxation, for comfort, for satisfaction. And in the whole wide world, no cigarette satisfies like a Chesterfield. Yes, you'll get the greatest possible pleasure from a cigarette when you choose Chesterfield. The right combination of the world's best tobaccos. Highest in quality, low in nicotine. Therefore, best for you. Buy 'em king size at the new low price or regular. Get a carton of Chesterfields today.
We started out next morning, and it took us 2 days to get to Mingo. But not so much because of the mule as because of Hank Springer's leg. I was willing to stop and let him ease it for a day or so, but he said no. He'd rather get the ride over with. Beyond that, however, he didn't say anything until we rode into town. Mingo was a small place and out of the way of the cattle trails, so it was as quiet and peaceful as any frontier town could be.
There's the sheriff's office across the street.
Okay.
Well, no use to stop there, though.
Why not?
Sheriff don't use it much. Most of the time he's gambling over to the Golden Girl.
That's it. The Golden Girl down the street there, see?
Well, I'm not turning any prisoner over to a sheriff at a gambling table. You ride on ahead, Chester, and tell him to come outside.
All right, sir, I'll do it.
Springer? Well, there's still time to tell me. There's something I'm sure curious about. You can ask me, Marshal.
Why in the world did you head back up here?
Find Jim Powell.
Who's Jim Powell?
I figured it out, Marshal. It was him that killed Dobie.
Oh. Well, you can tell him that in court, I guess. Here we are. Let's get on.
All right. Marshal.
Yeah.
You still think I'm lying, don't you?
Well, I don't know, Springer. But it doesn't matter much what I think, does it?
Oh, I guess not. But I can prove I didn't do it.
Then why did you run in the first place?
Well, I knew he was after me. I got scared. Shouldn't know what I did. Sheriff.
Marshal Dillon, I'm Sheriff Riley.
Hello?
Man here told me all about what happened. I'll take charge of Hank Springer now.
Look, I'm going to get a fair trial. Ain't I, Sheriff?
I don't talk to murderers, Hank. I don't care about that buffalo hunter, but killing Brake's a different matter. He was my deputy.
Well, if you hadn't have picked a coward for deputy, I wouldn't have had to kill him.
What do you mean, a coward?
He was a coward and a liar, both.
Wait a minute. What are you saying, Hank?
Well, Brake promised me he wouldn't put no handcuffs on me. He swore he wouldn't, didn't he, Marshal?
He did?
Well, he got scared and he busted his word. I went crazy when he put them things on me, Marshal, and I choked him. And then I got the key. I took them handcuffs off and threw them away. Well, I had to run then.
You're a fool, Hank. If you'd have come back peaceful with Brake, you'd be a free man right now.
You mean you found out it was Jim Powell that killed Dobie?
Of course I did. Jim Powell got real drunk the other day and started bragging. Me and a couple other fellas got him in jail, and he confessed as soon as he sobered up. I knew you didn't do it, Hank. I knew it all along.
Well, then why was you saying I did? Why'd you come looking for me?
Well,
you just had to stick it onto somebody, didn't you? I should have figured that, knowing you.
you're gonna hang now anyway. What difference does it make?
Well, you'll be glad to see me hang, won't you, Sheriff?
Never did like you, Hank. That's why I picked you in the first place.
Hank,
What, Marshal?
I've changed my mind.
About what?
About turning you over to this rotten, worthless sheriff.
You can't talk like that.
Shut up! Hank hasn't committed any crime around here, so I'm taking him back to Dodge for trial.
He's my prisoner, Marshal. You can't cheat me out of him. I got a right to it.
You got nothing. Then sheriff or no sheriff, I'll bend a six-gun across your head if I hear any more out of you. Well? All right, let's go, Hank.
Well, thank you, Marshal. I'd like that just fine. But first, Marshal, I want to go over to jail there. I want to tell Jim Powell I don't bear him no grudge for letting him chase me before he talked. Because he might feel bad about it, especially the trouble I'm in now.
Well, that's decent of you, Hank. Well, it's your jail, sheriff, so take him. We'll wait outside.
Bet you're sure ain't losing credit for bringing me to trial, don't you, Sheriff?
That's enough, Hank. Stop stealing it.
It ain't you, Hank.
Yeah, and I always
Stop it, I
know
said. All right, take him in, sheriff, but don't be long. We gotta get started for Dodge.
Come on, Hank. Don't you walk in front of me.
Mr. Dillon, a sheriff like that makes a man kind of ashamed, don't it? I mean, it makes people think the law don't amount to much.
Yeah, the law's bigger than any one man, Chester.
Yes, sir, I guess so.
What?
Hey, that comes the jail.
Yeah, it sure did.
Hank, Mr. Dillon, he been shown.
All right, put the gun up, sheriff.
He started to run.
Run where? Into a cell?
He jumped at first. I had to shoot him.
Well, he's dead.
It was his idea coming in here and trying to get away. He wanted my gun.
So he jumped you, huh?
He swung around, grabbed for my gun. I had
and into territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful and a little lonely. What are you doing up so early, Doc?
Early? It's almost noon.
Well, that's early for some.
I didn't come here to get into any personal arguments, Matt. I want to borrow one of your shotguns.
Why, shotgun? Who do you think you are, Doc Holliday?
All right, I've asked you nice. Now I'll just help myself. Good. It's loaded. But I'll need more than these 2 shells. Where do you keep them?
Well, fetch him a handful, Chester.
Yes, at least a handful. I don't know what I might run. Here you are.
What's the matter? Don't you trust your aim, Doc, or are you planning to blow up a whole lot of them?
None of your business, but I happened to go up the river to Pierceville for a week or so, and I thought I might bag a few quail and prairie chicken along the way.
Well, that won't make very good eating, Doc.
Oh, is that so? And why not?
Well, all you're going to get's feathers.
All I'm going to get what?
We don't keep those guns here to shoot birds with, you know.
Yeah. Oh, by the way. Here, Chester, give me some decent ammunition. Well, you didn't say what you wanted for it. Do I have to explain I'm not a murderer? U.S. Marshal Thornton?
Yeah, that's right. Come on in, mister.
I got something to tell you, Marshal.
Okay.
First, you better say my name. It's Emmett Dooley.
All right, Dooley.
Now, for what I got to tell you. I've been skinning hides, Marshal, working for a buffalo hunter named Culprit. You know him?
No, I don't.
Well, there was this Culprit and his partner Faber, and me and the cook. Nobody knows the cook's name. We just call him the cook. And we was camped up the Arkansas River at the Turkey Bend. You know where that is?
Yeah.
Well, sir, Culprit, he broke out some whiskey night before last. We all took to drinking it. And, Marshal, it's a bad thing, but when I drink whiskey, I get kind of senseless.
Well, most men do.
Not like me. I go crazy wild. You won't believe it to look at me, Marshal, but I'm a dangerous man when I'm drinking whiskey.
I see. Well, what happened the other night?
That fella Faber I was telling you about?
Yeah.
I killed him, Marshal.
You did?
Yes, sir. I shot and killed him. I don't know why I did it, except that I was senseless drunk on that whiskey. I don't even remember doing it, Marshal, but when I come to next morning, them other fellas told me about it. He's already buried him. He showed me his grave. Poor old Faber. I feel awful bad.
Dooley, most men, when they kill somebody, don't come to the law about it. Why did you?
I never killed nobody before, Marshal, and I can't have shooting Faber on my mind. I had it come.
Well, where are the rest of these people? Culprit and the cook.
They went off on this prairie somewhere, some buffalo. I got no idea where they are. Were you going to hang them, Marshal?
No, I don't hang men.
What I come here for? You the law, ain't you?
Look, Dooley, nobody gets hung before they get tried. I can't send you up for trial unless I see the body of the man you killed.
But I told you, Marshal, it was Faber I killed.
Okay, it was Faber, but I gotta testify that a crime has been committed, and the law reads I can't do that without seeing the body.
calling me a liar?
No, I'm not calling you a liar.
I don't understand none of it.
Well, don't you worry about it, Dooley. I'll take care of it.
How?
I'll ride out to Turkey Bend and find the grave.
Oh, I wouldn't do that, Marshal. No, sir, not in this weather.
Well, I don't have to bring him into Dodge, Dooley. I can leave him buried there.
Oh. Oh, well, I'll go with you.
No, you won't. It's a bad enough trip as it is.
You don't like me because I'm a murderer.
I like your mind, Dooley. I mean... Chester, will you lock him up? Turkey Bend was about 20 miles up the Arkansas. And since he was headed that way, Doc Adams rode along with us. We reached the campsite about mid-afternoon, but it took us another hour to find the grave. There was no marker on it. And in fact, only the color of the fresh turned earth made it possible to find it all. Chester and I did the shovel work, and Doc did the examining.
What's he taking so long for, Mr. Dillon?
Oh, Doc's slow, Chester, but he doesn't miss much.
What's there to miss? He's just a shot man. I mean, a Doc shot man. I mean, man...
Never mind, Chester. Oh, he's through now.
You can put him back now. I've seen all I need.
Well, I should hope so, Doc. What was you looking for, Measles?
It isn't what I was looking for, Chester. It's what I found.
Oh, what do you mean, Doc?
Matt, I remember Dooley saying he shot this man. Is that right?
Well, that's what he said.
Well, little Dooley got it all mixed up. Faber there didn't die from a bullet. He died from a knife.
What?
Right through the heart.
A knife, huh? Yeah, Dooley sure did get it mixed up. That or somebody told him wrong.
It don't make sense.
Well, it'd make more sense if I could talk to Coke.
How are you ever going to find him out here? He could be anywhere, any direction. We might be weeks looking for him.
Now, we'll make him come to us, Chester. Him and the cook both.
Come to us? How?
You'll see. When we get back to Dodge.
Almost 100 years ago, Charles Kingsley wrote that tobacco is a lone man's companion, a bachelor's friend, a hungry man's food, a sad man's cordial, a wakeful man's sleep, and a chilly man's fire. These words describe what Chesterfield means to millions of smokers today. You and I smoke for relaxation, for comfort, for satisfaction. And in the whole wide world, no cigarette satisfies like a Chesterfield. Only Chesterfield has the right combination of the world's best tobacco. Tobaccos that are highest in quality, low in nicotine. Best for you. Get a carton of Chesterfield today. Chesterfield Regular. Chesterfield King Size. Both at the same price in most places.
Bring him in, Chester.
Sun is up and the dew's almost gone from all the little plants and flowers.
Chester woke me up, Marshal.
You're going to have to do your sleeping somewhere else from now on, Dooley.
I can sleep anywhere, anytime. That's what I like about winter. Nothing to do but sleep.
Dooley, I'm turning you loose.
What?
I don't want you to leave Dodge, but I don't want you in jail either.
What's the matter with me being in jail? I shot a man, didn't I? You saw the body, didn't you? You got the evidence?
Now, don't you worry about it, Dooley. Just do what I tell you to. I want you to stay in Dodge, but not in jail.
What? I got no money. I got nothing to eat. I got no place to sleep. I'm a buffalo skinner. How am I going to get a job in Dodge?
Here, Dooley. Here's $10. Now, you You can live on that fine.
No.
Now, go on. Take it.
Well, okay. But I'm not a man to borrow money.
Now, you're doing me a favor.
I should have made culprit pay me off. Like you said, it didn't make sense. Me being in jail, I couldn't spend nothing.
They may pay you off yet, Dooley.
What?
No, never mind. But look, if I catch you drinking that money, I'm going to take it away from you and you'll starve.
Oh, I won't be drinking, Marshal. Didn't I tell you how crazy and dangerous I am when I drink whiskey? No, sir, I won't do that.
Good. Now, if anybody asks you why you're not in jail, tell them I said I'm waiting for something.
Waiting for what?
Well, say I didn't tell you. And one other thing. Don't you tell anybody we rode out and found Faber's body. Don't tell anybody at all. Just forget about that.
I'm all mixed up, Marshal. Am I still under arrest?
No, Dooley. Now, why don't you go on and get out of here? I got work to do, huh?
Can I come see you sometime, June Chester?
Sure, of course you can. But I don't want you hanging around here all day.
Okay. I won't. Just once in a while. I wouldn't feel right otherwise, Marshal. You being a murderer and all. So long.
So long, Dooley.
Bye, Dooley. Mr. Dillon?
What?
How come you didn't tell Dooley that Faber was killed with a knife? He's still thinking he shot him, poor little calf.
I know. I'm sorry I have to do it this way, but word will get around. It'll get clear out onto the prairie, even. And when it does, I don't want Carpet and the cook to be scared off. I only want them to be real curious. So curious, they'll come to Dodge and start asking questions.
What good'll that do?
We'll find out when they get here, Chester.
Sugar, Mr. Dillon?
No, thanks, Chester.
No, sir, I didn't mean to you on some. I meant I wanted some.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Coffee's mighty black tonight.
Chester, you know, sugar is not going to change the color of the coffee.
No, sir, but it sure sweetens it up.
Yeah.
Well, look at there. It's Dooley.
Huh? Oh, Dooley. Well, sit down. Have a cup of coffee, huh?
Ain't you gonna say hello, Dooley?
I can't stand it no more. You gotta help me.
Oh, what's the matter, Dooley? What's the trouble with you?
2 days. I've been out of jail 2 days. I can't go to another 1 month.
Why? What is it?
Well, everybody treats me bad. They won't have nothing to do with me. They say I admit shooting a man, I ought to be in jail. Talking about you too, Marshal, for letting me out.
People talk whatever I do.
Well, I can't face him out no more. And anyways, I did kill him. I ought to be in jail. Well, Marshal, this way I feel like I'd stole a sheep. That's how I feel, just like I'd stole a sheep.
I'm sorry, Dooley.
You gotta help me. Last night they wouldn't even let me sleep in the rooming house or the hotel, nor no place.
Seems to me the citizens of Dodge are getting mighty high-minded all of a sudden. But I'll help you, Dooley.
Thanks, Marshal.
But not in jail. I can't let you stay there. But there's a shack out back of the jail that belongs to Doc. He stores some stuff in it.
Hey, that's a nighty. And I'll give you some blankets, Dooley. We got plenty of them around.
Doc might find me shooting you something.
No, he won't do that. He won't be back for a week or more. Anyway, he'll be glad you're using the place.
Well, can I stay in it all day, too?
Sure you can. And if you'll show yourself somewhere every now and then, you know? I don't want anybody to think that you've left Dodge.
I gotta eat. Will that do it?
Fine.
Okay. But, Marshal, I'd sure like to know when a
don't know what Dooley did to pass the time, but for the next few days he hid day and night at Doc's shack back of the jail. And came out only to eat a meal in a restaurant now and then. I felt sorry for him. But I'd have felt sorrier if he'd been hung for a crime I knew he was innocent of. A week passed and nothing happened until one day when I went into the general store after a new watch chain I'd ordered. Mr. Jonas wasn't there, but Kitty was.
Hello, Matt.
Hey, Kitty, you gonna buy that hat?
Like it?
Oh, it looks fine. Fine.
Really? You sure?
Oh, yeah, take it. You won't do better than that.
I had Mr. Jonas order it 6 months ago.
Huh? Oh, well, the mails are slow sometimes.
It came on the Santa Fe, Matt, not by Pony Express.
What?
I ordered this hat 6 months ago. It arrived 4 months ago, and I've been wearing it ever since.
Where's Mr. Jonas, Kitty?
I'm glad you like it, though. He's out back trying to sell somebody a new way.
Oh, well, that's a bigger item than my watch chain. I better come back tomorrow.
Wait, here he comes now.
You can find. I guarantee you'll never have any trouble. So expensive. What's the matter with them Conestoga people? They raise their prices every year. And I'll tell you what I'll do. If I don't sell that wagon by noon tomorrow, you can hand it $50 off. You mean that? You have my word, noon tomorrow. I'm camped down on the river, right where the cottonwoods begin. Why wouldn't you drive it out there soon? No. If you want it, you'll have to pick it up here. I got only one man in my camp, my cook. That's why I asked. Where are the rest of your men? Yeah, they're gone. But I'll be picking up a new crew before I head out again. Hey, you shouldn't have any trouble finding hide skinners around here. I'll do it tomorrow when I come in for the wagon. Oh, by the way, I heard there's a friend of mine in town, a fellow called Dooley. You know where I can find him? Well, no, I don't. But here's the man to ask.
I don't know any Dooley. I never even heard of him.
What?
I'd like to get my watch chain, though. Has it come in yet?
Well, yes, but
We've been waiting half an hour, Mr. Jonas. Aren't you ever going to be through with him?
Don't get enough of that lady. No. See at noon tomorrow. Sure.
Thanks, Kitty.
Sure, Matt.
Now, what is this all about, Marshal?
Mr. Jonas, that man's name is Carlton. I've been waiting a long time for him to get here.
Now I understand it was his partner Dooley killed. That's why he was saying he's running his outfit alone now that he's got all the money.
Is that what he said?
Yes, and he also said something about taking care of the law here before he left. Of course, I didn't think anything about it at the time. Lots of men talk like that.
Yeah, I guess they do. But, Carlton may mean it.
Hello, Doc. When'd you get back?
Oh, a couple of hours ago, man.
Oh, what are you doing in here, Dooley?
Doc found me in his shack.
Out back, Marshal. We've been talking. Talking.
Oh, Matt, I just got back. I didn't know what was going on. Doc told me about Faber. He says he was killed with a knife. He says I didn't shoot him. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. I guess you didn't want him to know.
Oh, it's all right, Doc. It doesn't matter now.
Is that true, Marshal? I didn't kill Faber?
Yeah, it's true, Dooley. Carlton killed him.
Pretty mean of him. Tell me to go get hung for it. Pretty doggone mean.
Well, it's all over now, Dooley. I'll take care of Carlton.
How? You just go on saying I done it.
Look, I want you to leave Dodge. Go someplace where Carlton can't find you. Then I'm going down to his camp while he's in town tomorrow and arrest the cook.
Well, the cook, you said Carpet done it.
Well, he did. But I'm going to throw the cook in jail and then take Carlton. When I tell him the cook has told me the whole story, I think I can break Carlton down and he'll confess.
That Carpet don't care about nothing. Tell me I done it. Marshal, I wish I'd never gone to work for that man.
You'd have been better off if you hadn't, Dooley. But you're out of trouble now. Unless Carpet finds you. So you get out of Dodge as fast as you can, huh?
I'll get Chester to find you a horse of some kind. He's a wicked man.
Carpet is a wicked, wicked man.
Sure. Now you get going, Dooley, huh? And, good luck to you.
Thank you, Marshal. You've been as good as you could be to me, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometime, if I'm Dodge again, I'll come see you, maybe.
Sure. Anytime, Dooley. I'll be glad to see you. Well, so long.
So long, Marshal.
There are more than 60 million cigarette smokers in America who smoke many brands. In choosing your cigarette, be sure to remember this. You will like Chesterfield best because only Chesterfield has the right combination of the world's best tobaccos. Tobaccos that are highest in quality, low in nicotine. Best for you. You and I smoke for relaxation, for comfort, for satisfaction. And in the whole wide world, no cigarette satisfies like a Chesterfield. You smoke with the greatest possible pleasure when your cigarette is Chesterfield. The right combination of the world's best tobaccos. Yes, these 6 words, highest in quality, low in nicotine, mean Chesterfield is best for you. Buy them king size. Get a carton of Chesterfield today. Chesterfield regular, Chesterfield king size. Both at the same price in most places.
I gave Chester $10 to buy Dooley a mount with, but he couldn't find much of a horse for that. So they settled on an old jack mule. I didn't see Dooley again, but Chester told me later that he'd grub-staked him with another 10 out of his own pocket when he saw him off. I guess we both felt a little guilty about the way I'd had to treat him. Anyway, the next day, just after noon, we rode down to the river to pick up the cook and bait the trap for the real murderer, Colton.
Are you going to find this camp, Mr. Dillon?
Well, he said it was where the cottonwoods begin, Chester.
Right over there. It'll kind of spoil everything if Scorpius decided not to go to town after all, won't it?
Yeah, it sure would.
There's his horses.
Yeah.
Ain't no smoke, though. That cook ain't cooking nothing.
With Carpet in town, he's probably asleep.
Hey, he's shooting at it.
There's a hole up ahead, Chester. Right for it. All right, leave your horse, Chester. Carpet's a buffalo hunter, Chester. He couldn't miss at that range with his eyes closed. That's the cook.
What's the cook shooting at us for?
Well, I'll ask him. What's the matter with you? You drunk?
I'm drunk. I'm crazy wild drunk.
Dooley, stop it!
written by Norman MacDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, and music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Vic Terrence, Harry Bartell, and James Nusser. Marley Mayer as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Listen to Dragnet Radio at its new time, a half hour earlier, Tuesday night on another network. And remember, next week at this same time, Chesterfield will bring you another transcribed story of the Western frontier on Gunsmoke for the CBS Radio Network. Gunsmoke, brought to you by Chesterfield, America's most popular two-way cigarette. What a pair. Chesterfield King Size at the new low price. Chesterfield Regular.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. Transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with him.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
You're back.
Only been gone a couple of hours.
Well, that's all it takes, a couple of hours. Only Becker's been shot.
Only Becker?
You know him, that little sodbuster lives out near Clear Spring.
Oh, yeah.
He's up at Doc's. You want to see him?
Yeah. Well, tell me about it.
Well, sir, all I know is he was gambling this morning over at the Texas Trail. We left there a little afternoon, and then some fellas found him laying in an alley with a bullet in him.
Can he talk?
No, sir. He's been unconscious the whole time. The doc's working on him.
How is he now?
He's dead. About 10 minutes.
Beggar. Who would have shot a harmless little man like that?
Harmless is right. He didn't even have a pocket knife on him. And besides, he was shot in the back. Maybe it was an accident of some kind. Accident? Chester, I once tried to save a man who pulled a side across the back of his neck by accident. Yes, and I remember a boy who fell between the slats of a fence and got hung. But I never heard of a man shooting himself in the back by accident. Well, I meant maybe somebody else did. Of course somebody else did it. I know that. I meant by mistake. No, Chester. Chester, you sure you keep your hat on when you're walking around in the sun? No, you're just mad because Tony Becker died on it. There was nothing I could do to save him. He bled to death. Inside.
Oh, you did what you could, Doc.
Yes, well,
Did, Annie say anything? Anything at all?
Never even opened his eyes.
Well, he was shot in the back, so it wasn't anybody he was fighting.
Well, I don't know, Mr. Dillon. Only was fighting, or at least having an argument over a card this morning with that gambler. What's his name? Al Clovis, over at the Texas Trail.
He was. Oh, why didn't you say so before, Chester?
I never heard of this Al Clovis.
Oh, he's only been here about a week, Doc. Chester, you wait here. I'm going over the Texas Trail. Hello, John.
Looking for somebody, Matt?
Oh, hiya, Kitty. Is Al Clovis there?
I was wondering when you'd get around to him.
What do you mean?
I heard about Oni Becker. Al Clovis threatened him this noon just before Oni went out and got shot. Almost seemed like Al was trying to start a fight with him, Matt.
Where was Clovis when it happened, Kitty?
Wasn't in here.
Kitty, you know Al Clovis better than I do. Would you say he's the kind of a man who would murder Oni Becker because of an argument over cards and shoot him in the back?
Don't know him that well, Matt.
Maybe he had another reason to kill him. Maybe.
Shooting little Oni Becker's like shooting a pet deer. Makes about as much sense.
Yeah. But usually when a man gets murdered, there's a reason of some kind for it.
You mean it'd take more than plain anger to follow a man down an alley and shoot him in the back?
Ordinarily.
Clovis must have wanted Oni dead for some special reason, Matt. Maybe Oni had something on him.
Yeah, maybe.
He was in here a while ago, but he left.
Well, I'll find him.
He might be at the depot, Matt.
At the depot?
He said something about going to St. Louis. Now everything's been taken care of here. I didn't know what he meant at the time, but he said it loud. I know the train leaves at 4:30.
4:30? It's about that now, isn't it?
Maybe he said it just to throw you off his trail.
Yeah, well, I'll find out. I'll see you later, Kitty.
Hurry, Matt.
This is George Fenton. In choosing your cigarette, be sure to remember this. You will like Chesterfield best because only Chesterfield has the right combination of the world's best tobaccos. Tobaccos that are highest in quality, low in nicotine. Best for you. You and I smoke for relaxation, for comfort, for satisfaction. And in the whole wide world, no cigarette satisfies like a Chesterfield. Get a carton of Chesterfield today. Chesterfield Regular, Chesterfield King Size. Both at the same price in most places.
In regular or king size, you can get 'em either way. The best smoke ever made's the Chesterfield you buy today. Smokers coast to coast are changing, it's a cinch to do. Here's all you have to say to get the one that's best for you. Chesterfield's for me, Chesterfield's for me. You just say it's Chesterfield's for me.
One more car to go, Mr. Dillon. Al Clovis ain't in there. He ain't on this train.
Well, he might have fooled us after all, Chester.
Chester, he could be riding west while we're heading east. We'll never find him if he is.
Well, let's take a look into this car before we walk in, huh?
Yes, sir. No, I sure don't see him. Not in there, I don't.
Yeah. Unless that's him down there lying back with his hat pulled over his face.
It could be.
Well, it better be. Now, come on.
Okay, sir.
Hey, wake up, mister. Come on, wake up.
Quit bothering me. What do you want, anyway?
Marshal Dillon.
What do you...
Keep your hands on your knees, Clovis. Tight.
Well, what's this all about, Morty?
You carrying a gun?
Why should I carry a gun?
Stand up, Clovis. Come on, stand up.
Okay. What for?
All right, search him, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Now, keep to one side of him, out of my way.
Don't you try nothing, Clovis.
Why should I? I told you I wasn't armed.
No, ain't nothing on him.
All right. Okay, you can sit down, Clovis.
I don't understand this, Marshal. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for the man who murdered Oni Becker this afternoon.
You mean you followed me and got on this train because you thought I killed Oni?
It's about 100 miles to Great Bend, Clovis. We'll get off there and take tomorrow's train back to Dodge.
Oh, you're making a big mistake, Marshal. While you were riding up and down on this railroad, whoever did kill Oni Becker's leaving the country for good. You'll never catch him now.
What you're trying to say is that you don't admit killing him yourself, isn't it?
I'm not a murderer, Marshal.
No, we'll see.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. You heard Oni and I have a little argument. Didn't you? Sure. That doesn't prove anything. You argued lots of it.
You threatened to kill him.
Ah, that was just a scare. He was being kind of stubborn about it all. You know what those farmers are like. I suppose it takes a stubborn man to grow potatoes.
Well, if you're so innocent, why did you announce everything had been taken care of and that you were going to St. Louis?
Did I say that, Marshal?
You know, Clovis, I can always kick you in the head and take you back to Dodge on a sack. Now, why did you run?
I'm not running. No reason why I should. That's the truth, Marshal.
Where were you when Oni Becker was killed?
I was wondering when you'd ask me that.
I suppose you got an alibi.
You know Mr. Botkin, don't you, Marshal?
I ought to. Botkin's run the Dodge Bank ever since it was an old whiskey barrel.
Well, I was with him in his office at the bank, Marshal. I suppose you'll take his word for it.
Yeah, sure I will.
Well, we were discussing the money I placed in the bank when I arrived in Dodge a week ago. $5,000, Marshal. Mr. Botkin is going to transfer it to St. Louis for me.
Chester.
Yes, sir?
Go up and tell the engineer to stop the train at James Crossing.
Stop the train?
There's a ranch about a mile from there where we can borrow some horses.
Well, I thought you said we were spending the night at Great Bend, Marshal.
I changed my mind, Clovis. Your story doesn't make much sense, and I want to get back to Dodge and find out why.
About midnight.
Sure is, and I'm tired. I've been on a horse.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so, Clovis? We'd have borrowed a wagon for you.
Never mind, Chester. Now, you take him on down to the jail and lock him up. I'm going to stop here at Mr. Botkin's house. His light's still on.
Want me to go in with you, Marshal?
I'll let you know what he has to say, Clovis. I'll be along a little while, Chester.
All right, sir.
Matt Dillon, Mr. Botkin.
Well, Marshal, come in. Come in.
I wouldn't have bothered you this late, Mr. Botkin, but I saw your light was on, and I figured you were still up.
Up, of course I'm up. How could I sleep tonight?
Why? What's wrong?
Where have you been, Marshal? The whole town of Dodge has been looking for you. Fine time for you to be up riding off somewheres, I must say.
Well, tell me what happened.
What happened? Don't you know even yet? What are you doing here at my house?
Well, if you'll calm down, I'll tell you.
You tell me, I'd better tell you, Marshal. While you're out gallivanting around the prairie somewhere, my bank was held up.
What?
About 5 o'clock, just as we were closing. 3 men that got away with over $25,000. Every cent of cash I had in that vault, Marshal.
Well, didn't anybody try to follow him?
No, they tied me and them cashiers up so tight they were miles out of town before we could get loose. A few men saw him leave, but they were afraid to do anything about it. And, of course, the United States Marshal, he wasn't even in town.
Did you get a look at him?
No, they were masked. Nobody I found can even identify their horses. They're just gone, Marshal. With $25,000.
Look, Mr. Buck, I came here to ask you a question. It might have something to do with your bank being robbed.
Well, what is it?
Was Al Clovis with you in your office about noon today?
Clovis? Yes, he was for a couple of hours. Why?
He had some money on deposit?
Yeah. That $5,000 cash. Of course, that's gone, too. That's part of the money they took. I'm afraid Clovis is broke now. Along with me and a lot of other people.
And he isn't as broke as you think.
No, he's broke. Unless you can get that money back, Marshal.
Look, I got an idea. I might find it for you, Mr. Buckin. And it won't take very long, either.
What'd you find out from Mr. Botkin?
And I'll tell you and Clovis at the same time, Chester.
Well, he's right in the first cell.
Now, Marshal, come to turn me loose.
Mr. Botkin says your alibi's good, Clovis.
If you'd have believed me in the first place, you'd have saved us all a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Well, let me out. I don't want to spend the night here.
You better get used to it, Clovis. You're going to be spending a lot of nights in here.
What?
At least a month or two of them.
No. They can't keep me here, Marshal. It's illegal.
Is it?
Of course it is.
Well, maybe you know more about the law than I do, Clovis, but I run this jail, and you're going to stay here a long time. And what's more, I'm going to tell the whole town where you are. Come on, Chester.
Marshal, I demand to be released at once. Now come back here. It costs you your job if you keep me here.
Shut the door, Chester.
Marshal! Can't do it! Marshal!
You really gonna keep him locked up, Mr. Dillon?
I am.
But he ain't done nothing. I mean, if Mr. Botkin said he is with him...
Well, Clovis didn't kill only Becker, if that's what you mean.
Well, then why don't you turn him loose?
Chester, the bank was robbed of $25,000 today.
It was?
Yeah, just after we got on the train. Looks to me like only Becker was murdered just to get me to follow Al Clovis out of town.
Well...
We'll find out in a few minutes. I don't think Clovis can stand the idea of sitting in jail while his partners ride off with all that money.
You mean he was supposed to get out of here and meet them as soon as his alibi was made good, huh?
That's the only way it makes sense to me.
Marshal! Marshal Dillon!
Well, it didn't take as long as I thought. Come on.
Marshal, I gotta talk to you.
All right, go ahead.
You really gonna keep me in jail here? Do you mean that?
That's all you wanted. Don't bother me again.
No, don't go, Marshal.
What do you want, then? It's late, Clovis. I want to get to bed.
Marshal, I'll make you a deal.
About what?
If I help you get back whatever was stolen from the bank today, can I keep my $5,000 out of it?
How did you know the bank was robbed, Clovis?
You're smart, Marshal. I can tell you got this all figured, both me in jail and all. But I'm smart, too.
Are you?
Smart enough to know you need me as much as I need you. You'll never find those men without me, Marshal. But I can take you to where they are. And I'll identify them for you.
Why?
All I want out of it is my $5,000. Now, that's mine. You can do what you like with the rest.
The court will have to decide about your $5,000, not me.
We think there's a chance I might get it?
Well, I don't know. But you're a gambler, aren't you?
It'll help my showing you where they are, won't it?
Yeah, it'll help.
Okay. I'm supposed to meet them tonight or early tomorrow, Marshal. They won't wait longer than that.
All right, who are they?
They're not friends of mine, Marshal. I never saw them before 2 weeks ago in St. Louis. And they're all hiding behind summer names.
How far's the way to the meeting place?
It's an old cabin about 20 miles from here.
They there now?
Nobody stopped them here, did they?
No. Thanks to you.
But I'm helping you now, Marshal.
If I find your partners, you are. Chester, go get our horses.
We going out there tonight, Mr. Dillon?
Would you rather try it in broad daylight, Chester?
No, sir.
One-way cigarettes, one size, that is, are almost obsolete because they just don't give smokers what they want. Either way, you'll like Chesterfield best. It's America's most popular two-way cigarette because only Chesterfield gives you the right combination of the world's best tobaccos. Tobaccos that are highest in quality, low in nicotine, best for you. You and I smoke for relaxation, for comfort, for satisfaction. And in the whole wide world, no cigarette satisfies like a Chesterfield. You smoke with the greatest possible pleasure when your cigarette is Chesterfield. Yes, these 6 words, highest in quality, low in nicotine, mean Chesterfield is best for you. Get a carton of Chesterfields. Chesterfield Regular, Chesterfield King Size. Both at the same price in most places.
You sure you can find this cabin, Clovis?
I made the ride out here one night just to be sure.
I swear I can't hardly see nothing. I wish that moon wasn't all scudded up with clouds.
Chester, you still don't understand that if you can see them, they can see you.
That's right. I know. You're right, Mr. Dillon. It sure looks like rain, though.
We're almost there.
Good.
Marshal.
Yeah.
How are you going to take them? 3 men.
What's the matter, Clovis? You getting scared?
You know what they'll do to me if you don't take them, Marshal.
Like I said, you're a gambler, aren't you?
Yeah, look, why don't you give me a gun? I'll help you.
We'll manage.
You can trust me, Marshal. I'm on your side, huh?
Clovis, I wouldn't trust a man like you if you were in church, praying.
Wait. Somewhere over there. Yeah. There it is. That little clump of elder. The cabin's in there. See the light?
Yeah. Are you sure that's it?
Of course I am.
Okay, let's get out. Chester, I'm going to go up on foot and have a look. You stay here with Clovis.
Okay, sir.
What if they hear him and come out and shoot him?
Mr. Dillon ain't exactly green at this game, Clovis.
They wouldn't kill me. They'd burn me or something first.
Can't blame them much.
Wish I'd stayed in jail. Wished I'd let him keep the money. Something's sure to go wrong here. Unless maybe I outsmart him.
You ain't gonna outsmart nobody, Clovis, so forget about it.
Okay.
I declare I never seen a darker night than this is.
No. Neither did I. Get off. Get off.
What's the matter?
It's my horse. He's standing on my foot.
Go push him off.
I can't. Oh, help me, Chester.
No, for pity's sake.
Come on. Ow.
Move him. That's all you gotta do. Back. Here, what are you doing? Clovis?
I got your gun, Chester. Now shut up. Don't move.
But you give me
Shut up,
that
I said.
gun.
That's better. What's that?
Thunder, Clovis. You'll be hearing a different kind when Mr. Dillon gets back here.
He's not coming back here. We're going to him. And if he shoots anybody, it'll be you, because you're going to be right in front of me. Like this. All right. Start walking, Chester. 1. That's far enough. Stop here. We'll pick up the marshal now and go on to the cabin. Now call him and tell him how you're fixed. Go on. Call him.
Mr. Dillon? Mr. Dillon? He ain't nowhere around.
Yes, he is. Tell him. Go on.
Clovis got my gun, Mr. Dillon.
Tell him if he doesn't walk over here with his hands up, I'll shoot you.
He's going to take us both to the cabin, Mr. Dillon. He says he'll shoot me.
You heard him, Marshal. I'll kill him sure if you try anything.
He ain't close enough. I tell you, he's probably clear up there at the cabin.
Okay. Okay, start walking, Chester. Just straight ahead. Once I get you inside the cabin, he'll have to give up. Unless he wants you dead.
You hurt, Chester?
His gun just went off when you hit him.
All right, get the gun, quick. Come on, come on.
Got it, Mr. Dillon.
All right, let's get up to that cabin. They know we're out here now.
Oh, they're getting away, Mr. Dillon. They're gone.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I just don't know what to say.
Then don't say anything. Let's try to find our horses. We'll get Clovis later.
You never find them horses in the dark this way.
Rain. Well, that's it. There won't be a track left now. And there go 3 killers and $25,000.
I just feel awful about this.
How'd he get your gun away from you anyway?
Well, he said his horse was standing on his foot. So
you walked up and let him pull your gun right out of the holster, huh?
Yes, sir. That's about the way it happened. Dillon, you should have let him take me into that cabin. They'd have killed me, but you could have caught them. They wouldn't have got away like they did.
I know. I was close enough to hear what Clovis said.
Well, then why'd you save me? Everything would have been okay.
Oh, yeah. Everything would have been okay. Almost everything, Chester. Well, let's don't stand here in the rain talking about it. Come on. It was my choice, Chester. Not yours.
Thank you, Mr. Dillon. Mr. Dillon? Would you like a 4-hound drop?
L&M filters are sweeping the country, and the reason's simple. No filter compares with L&M's exclusive miracle tip for quality or for effectiveness. And notice how easy it grows. You get much more flavor, much less nicotine. Yes, only L&M gives you effective filtration, and no other cigarette has it. Our statement of quality goes unchallenged. L&M is America's highest quality and best filter tip cigarette. Buy L&M's, now king size or regular, both at the same low price.
Gunsmoke, produced and directed by Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were John Daner and Lawrence Dobkin. Marley Bear is Chester, Howard McNear is Doc, and Georgia Ellis is Kitty. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Remember, next week at this same time, Chesterfield will bring you another transcribed story of the Western frontier on Gunsmoke. This is the CBS Radio Network.
City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
Return prisoner from Colonel Bloor. Stop. You will hold in Dodge until arrival of Roger Phillips of Boston. Stop. Signed, C.J. Calvert, War Department. What does it mean?
Well, the usual. It doesn't explain much, Chester. But Fort Larned is a 55-mile ride from here. I gotta go over and pick up some prisoner and ride 55 miles back to Dodge with him.
Yes, but what for, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know, Chester. Maybe that man from Boston can explain it when he gets here.
That colonel at Fort Larned must know.
Oh, you mind?
Can I go with you?
All right. We'll start in the morning at daylight.
Have a chair, Marshal.
Oh, thank you.
Our quarters aren't luxurious here, but we'll find a place of some sort for you tonight.
Well, there are two of us, Colonel.
Fine. And when will you want to start back to Dodge?
Tomorrow, if the prisoner's ready.
Prisoner?
Now, don't tell me they got everything mixed up again. I came here to pick up a returned prisoner, whatever that is.
And that's the only description you had?
That's all. I have to hold him in Dodge till somebody from Boston comes after him.
I'd better explain, Marshal. The prisoner was a captive of the Cheyennes who returned to us several weeks ago.
Oh, I see. Well, can't you keep him here at Fort Larned, or just send him home?
It's a woman, Marshal.
What?
Mrs. Phillips. The man who's coming out from Boston for her as her husband. It'll take him several weeks, so it was thought best that Mrs. Phillips should be in Dodge.
I never heard of sending a woman to Dodge. She'd be better off. But I'll take her there, and that's what they want. Where'd you find her, anyway?
Perhaps I should tell you the whole story. Mrs. Phillips was captured while traveling to join her husband in Denver 10 years ago.
10 years? That's a long time for a woman to live with Indians.
Yes, it is. Her stage was attacked by the Cheyennes, and everyone but her was killed. Well, how'd you get hold of her? She won't talk much, Marshal. Evidently, she managed to escape. You see, we were chasing a band of Cheyennes led by Chief Blackamore a few weeks back. We ran into Mrs. Phillips and a girl out on the trail. the way, they're both still in Indian dress. You'll have to do something about that, Dodge.
Colonel, do you have a bottle of good whiskey hidden in that desk?
Of course I have, Marshal. But don't worry. I'm sure everything will go smoothly.
Sure. I'll ask the colonel if he can spare a wagon, Chester.
It's going to be an awful slow trip in a wagon.
Well, it can't be helped. At least we're getting an early start.
If I only there's a colonel.
Soldiers always get up early, Chester.
That would keep me out of the army all by itself.
Good morning, Colonel.
Morning, Marshal. Chester.
Good morning, sir.
Mrs. Phillips is waiting inside, Marshal. Should we go in?
No, well, you better stay here, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Phillips, I brought Marshal Dillon.
How do you do, Marshal?
Ma'am.
Come in, gentlemen. This is Gray Fawn. You may call her Fawn if you prefer.
No? Does she speak English, ma'am?
A little, but you mustn't expect her to talk. She's a little too frightened of white men.
I've come to take you to Dodge, Miss Phillips.
I know. It's very kind of you. We're ready.
Good. I forgot to ask you, Colonel, if I could borrow a wagon.
Why, certainly, Marshal. And I'll send a soldier along to drive it.
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Fawn and I have horses, and we can ride.
That's a long trip, ma'am.
I'm sure we've made longer ones, Marshal. We're ready to leave when you are.
I'll have your horses brought up at once, Mrs. Phillips.
Thank you, Colonel.
It's 55 miles, ma'am, and there's no place to spend the night.
You forget, Marshal. I've been a Cheyenne for 10 years.
All right. Well, let's get started.
Insisted the women ride almost as much as the men, Chester.
What sort of a fella is he, ma'am? I was never acquainted with any Indians real well.
Never mind that now, Chester. Let's stop here. This is the Dodge house, Miss Phillips. I'll go see if they have a room for you.
Thank you, Marshal.
Take my horse, Chester. Huh?
Yes, sir, I got it.
Maybe you better tie them all up over there. I'm sure they got plenty of rooms. I'll be back in a minute. Good evening, Hank.
Hello, Marshal. Where you been?
I got a couple of women outside, Hank. They'll want a room here for maybe, 2 weeks.
And so? Sure, Marshal, sure. I need some guests in this place. 2 weeks. That's fine.
Give them your best room. They've come a long way.
Certainly, certainly. You just bring them right in.
Chester.
Yes, sir?
It's okay. Come on in.
Where are they from, Marshal?
Well, it's a long story, Hank, and don't ask them.
Okay. Well, I'll be. Is this them?
This is Hank Risling, Miss Phillips.
Mrs. Phillips?
I'll get you some different clothes tomorrow, ma'am.
That's all right, Marshal.
You really a white woman?
Yeah, of course she is.
What about the girl?
The girl's Cheyenne, but she's staying with Miss Phillips.
No, not here she ain't.
Now listen to me, Hank. Miss Phillips has been a captive of the Cheyennes for 10 years. She got away and brought this girl with her, and they're tired, and they want a room.
Never mind, Marshal. It doesn't matter.
The white lady can stay here, but I ain't taking in no filthy Indians.
You should be ashamed.
And by tomorrow, you'll have to get out of that costume yourself.
Shut up, Hank.
I ain't running no hotels for Indians. Or, come to think of it, even for them that looks like Indians.
No!
Come on, let's get out of here. I apologize for him. Miss Phillips?
There'll only be trouble. I knew it.
I'll find a place for you. Don't worry. Chester? Go over there and get Kitty, huh? Tell her I want to see her right away.
Yes, sir.
It isn't going to work, Marshal.
Now, ma'am, nobody's going to bother you. I promise you they won't.
It's been so long. So much has happened.
But you've escaped now. You're out of it.
No, Marshal, I didn't escape.
What?
I couldn't have escaped. I was allowed to leave. And Fawn was allowed to go with me.
I never heard of Indians doing that before.
It was the chief, Blackhorn.
And why?
Well, you may not understand it. But after the first few years, after I adapted myself to the tribe and its ways, I was treated kindly. But even so, I knew I could never be happy with the Cheyennes away from my own people.
So Blackhorn just let you come back?
Yes. I know it seems strange, but he's a strong man, Marshal. A very strong man.
All right. But what about Fawn here? He must have known she'd end up on a reservation.
No, never.
Hello, Matt.
Oh, Kitty, this is Miss Phillips.
I know. Chester told me. I'm glad to meet you, Mrs. Phillips.
Thank you, Kitty.
I got a room for you and the girl. It's out back of the Texas Trail. Belongs to a friend of mine. She'll move in with me while you need it.
Oh, that's very kind of you. And her.
Well, I was never caught by the Indians, but I know what it's like to be a stranger in town. Come on, I'll show it to you, and then we can get something to eat.
I hope I can repay you.
Nonsense.
Take the horses, will you, Chester?
Yes, sir.
Shall we go, Mrs. Phillips?
Excuse me, Kitty. I want to say something to the marshal first.
Sure. Here, Fawn, you take my hand. We'll walk on ahead.
What is it, ma'am?
A moment ago, you asked about Fawn. You said she'd go to a reservation.
Well, that's what the colonel said.
Fawn will stay with me. Always.
Well, I guess you're pretty fond of her.
Yes, I am. You see, Marshal, Fawn is my daughter.
It took a lot of courage for Miss Phillips to come back into the white man's world after 10 years among the Cheyennes, and to bring her daughter with her. I didn't tell anybody about it. I figured she'd talk for herself when the time came. A week passed, and while the people of Dodge regarded Miss Phillips as a curiosity, they didn't take to her treating the child as an equal. And so they avoided them both. Kitty looked after them, though, and I saw them whenever I could. But it was Doc they really impressed.
I never saw such a pair, Matt. Why, well, they'll live to be 100, both of them.
Well, they look healthy, all right. Ah, there are a couple of chairs, Doc. Let's sit a while, huh?
Oh, yes. I swear if I wasn't so old, I'd go live with the Indians myself.
Don't think you'd like it, Doc.
I wouldn't. Why not?
Too much work?
Oh, no, not for me. As far as I can tell, there wouldn't be no patients. They're all too healthy.
Oh, before you go, Doc, tell me something, huh?
Huh?
Do you, think the girl is as frightened as she was at first?
Oh, she'll come out of it. Just give her time. This is quite a change for her.
Yeah, it sure is.
There's one thing about Fawn, though.
What?
She isn't pure Cheyenne.
She isn't?
You know as well as I do that she isn't.
It makes sort of a problem for Miss Phillips, doesn't it, Doc?
People would just treat her worse if they knew the truth, man.
Marshal Dillon.
Hello.
I'm Jep Hunter.
Huh? What can I do for you?
I'm on my way to California, Marshal, so I ain't gonna cause trouble.
Well, that's fine.
I want to talk to that woman, Mrs. Phillips, you brought to Dodge.
No? What for, Hunter?
I'll tell her that, Marshal. I just thought maybe it'd be easier if you took me there. You can stay while I'm talking to her if you like.
All right, Hunter. She lives back in the Texas Trail here. Come on, I'll show you the way.
All right.
I'll see you later, Doc.
Sure, man.
You live around here?
Oh, I've been ranching, Marshal. Too cold winters. I'm going to California.
No. Family?
No. I'm alone.
Now, here we are.
Come in, Marshal. Oh, both of you.
Thank you, ma'am. Miss Phillips, this is Jeb Hunter.
How do you do?
Proud to know you, ma'am.
He wants to talk to you, Miss Phillips. He looks like a good man to me, or I wouldn't have brought him here.
Well, you're most welcome, Mr. Hunter.
Miss Phillips, I've heard your story, some of it anyway. I thought maybe you might know something about my wife.
Your wife?
Yes, ma'am. The Arapahoes captured her about 7 years ago. I know there's some Arapahoes and Cheyennes that are friendly, and I was wondering if you ever heard of her. Her name was Ruth.
The Arapahoes had a white woman once. Blonde, captured on the Solomon River. I never met her, though.
My wife's a blonde, and that's the place it happened.
Oh. Mr. Hunter, when I heard of her, she'd already died. I'm sorry.
Ruth never was very strong. Shouldn't have brought her to this country.
It wasn't your fault, Mr. Hunter. Things just happen sometimes, that's all.
Maybe it's better she died.
That could be.
Hope it wasn't too hard for you, ma'am.
It wasn't easy.
That's right, pretty little girl. What's her name?
We call her Fawn.
That's a pretty name, too. She takes after you, ma'am.
What?
Well, of course, she's a little different in color, but she kind of has your mouth.
Marshal.
You know I've never said a word, Miss Phillips.
Mr. Hunter, how'd you know Fawn's my daughter?
Why, I just knew, and so...
How'd you know?
Well, I heard there was a little girl. Nobody said so, but I figured she must be yours. And then when I saw her just now, I knew she was. I hope I haven't said anything to trouble you, ma'am.
No. No. You haven't. But people have already made it hard.
Sure. People talk, but they don't know. They got no idea what it was like.
That's very true.
Figured you're lucky you're able to bring her with you.
Mr. Hunter, Fawn is a chief's daughter. Blackhorn. It was he who allowed us to leave the tribe.
I'll be going now, ma'am. I hope everything will be all right with you.
Goodbye, Mr. Hunter.
Bye. Thanks for talking to me.
I'll see you later, Miss Phillips.
Yes, Marshal.
Ever since Mrs. Phillips was lost, in fact.
Yeah. Are you staying?
Stay? Oh, no. We'll go straight back to Boston. I much prefer it there.
I see. Well, Miss Phillips is fine, although I have an idea you'll see some changes in her.
I expect that. She's been through a terrible experience, Marshal. Of course, we'll get her back to normal soon enough.
Seems pretty normal to me right now.
Really? That's hard to imagine after 10 years among the savages. I only hope she hasn't, well, lost too much. She was a well-bred woman, Marshal. And
she still is. She's just learned more.
I told her, Mr. Dillon.
All right, Chester. I'll show you where she's staying, Phillips. Come along.
I sure didn't think much of him, did you, Mr. Dillon?
Not much, Chester.
Awful uppity. Seems a shame. A fine woman like that.
Well, maybe she can handle it.
If he's worth handling.
It's not our problem, Chester.
Well, no, sir, I guess not.
Marshal, I want to talk to you.
Good morning, Miss Phillips.
Good morning, Marshal.
Now, Marshal, you listen to me.
Yeah? What is it?
Well, I've just learned the full truth. I understand you've known about it all along.
I hope you'll forgive me, Marshal. I told him you knew.
There's nothing wrong with that, ma'am.
The whole thing is wrong. A girl will go to a reservation where she belongs. This was arranged in Washington.
No, Roger. Never.
Now, wait a minute, ma'am. Look, Phillips, the colonel at Fort Larned told me the arrangements, but he didn't know the facts, and neither did the people in Washington. Things are a little different now, don't you think?
Well, you can hardly expect me to take that girl back to Boston.
It's up to you, I guess.
Well, then go over there and get her, Marshal. And hold her here in jail until we leave Dodge. Then you can do what you like with her after that.
Roger.
You must be a pretty big man in Boston.
Of course I am.
But this is Dodge City. Nobody ever heard of you here. Now, why don't you calm down and decide what you're going to do?
I know what I'm going to do.
I won't leave her, Roger.
I won't have her around. Here or anywhere else.
Then I'm sorry.
What do you mean you're sorry?
Go back to Boston. I'll stay here.
Do you know what you're saying?
Yes, I do.
I'll divorce you. You'll never get a penny.
I don't want your money. I wouldn't have it.
Very well, then. Stay. No longer anything but a squaw and a
Chester. Yes, sir. There's a train east leaving soon. Throw him on it.
Oh, I'll do it gladly, Mr. Dillon.
Miss Phillips, go to your place and wait there for me, huh? I won't be long.
All right, Marshal. Come in, Marshal. I'm Mr. Hunter.
Marshal told me to come along, ma'am. I hope it's all right.
Come in.
Thank you.
Miss Phillips, I told Hunter here that your husband arrived and he's left.
Yes.
But I didn't tell him that he might still try to cause trouble about the girl.
Could he?
Well, Colonel Bloor's orders were to put her on a reservation. And it'd take a long time to change that through Washington. And Phillips knows it.
What can I do, Marshal?
Clear out? Where they can't find you? They'll all forget about it in time.
That's a good idea, ma'am. If you don't mind my saying so.
But how? I can't just ride back out onto the prairie with her.
No. No, she can't. Can she? Hunter.
Sure wouldn't be right.
Well?
Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm headed for California, like I told you. I can leave any time. I got plenty of room for two more, like you and your pretty little girl.
Do you really want us?
I'll tell you. I've been waiting around Dodge so I'd be sure that you were going to be all right. You understand?
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Gunsmoke, brought to you by L&M Builders with the miracle tip. King size, regular, both at the same low price. Around Dodge City and in the territory out west, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. Transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job. It makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
I'm sorry I'm so late, Mr. Dillon. You know, it's 5 miles to Fort Dodge and 5 miles back, Chester. Figuring the time you were gone, you traveled about 2 miles an hour. Well, Major Honeyman kept me waiting almost 3 hours. Well, why didn't you leave the papers with the first sergeant? You told me to deliver them to the Major. Well, I should have explained, I guess. Well, that's all right. Me and the first sergeant enjoyed a couple of beers at the Sutlers. Oh, well, I trust Major Honeyman didn't mind waiting. Him? Oh, no, sir, it was me, Mr. Dillon. You see, when I got there... It's all right. It doesn't matter. It's all right, Chester. It's all right. After all, it's a pretty hot day. Well, ain't nothing like it. You know, sir, I was wondering all the way back don't stop men like Dan Grant, no matter how far. You said he didn't know the man wasn't armed. Why would he be running? Found out after he'd shot him. Say it's shame killing an unarmed man. One thing about Grant, Marshal, he ain't no coward. But he enjoys shooting people. It's a gun. And I'll tell you something, Marshal. Dan Grant ain't well known. But he's about as handy with a gun as anybody in the state of Texas. Men who watched him say he's the fastest they ever saw, bar none.
Well, I'll help you take him, Sheriff.
I only come here to tell you what I was doing in Dodge, Marshal. I don't need no help.
Well, he's just a murderer. Why take a chance?
I'm pretty good myself, Marshal. I ain't afraid of it.
Oh, okay.
And if you run into him first, save him for me. I'd hate to have made the ride up here for nothing. I'm staying at the Dodge House, Marshal, if you want to find me. So long.
So long.
Dylan, I don't quite get you now.
Why not, Justin?
Well, I mean not wanting you to help him. If it's true what he said about this Dan Grant.
No, the sheriff's like a lot of men, Chester. He's too proud, too confident in himself. Get him in trouble someday.
Yes, sir.
It's a mistake some gunman made.
You mean like Dan Grant?
Oh, I don't care about Dan Grant, Chester. It's Sheriff Hill I'm worried about.
L&M filters are sweeping the country. L&M. The filter tip cigarette everyone's talking about. Everyone's changing to. Here's what Joan Bennett told us. Never before have I found a filter so good. A taste I enjoy so much as in L&M's. And David Wayne says, L&M's have the best filter of them all. Miracle Tip is right. There's nothing like it. Diana Lynn wrote, I had no idea a filter cigarette could taste as good as L&M's. They're light and mild and full of flavor. Yes, L&M filters are truly sweeping the country, breaking more sales records every day. The reason? It's the filter that counts, and no filter compares with L&M's Miracle Tip. Notice how easy it draws. You get much more flavor, much less nicotine. Yes.
This is it. L&M filters. This is it. Something new. Now 2 sizes. L&M filters. You king size and regular too. This is it. L&M filters. L&M filters with the Miracle Tip.
So join the trend to L&M. King size, regular. Both at the same low price.
Thanks, Kitty.
Why didn't Chester come over?
Oh, he's waiting at the bar for a friend of his.
Man or woman?
Oh, man. He owes Chester some money, he said.
Then they won't be friends for long.
That's only $2.
I lost friends for less money than that.
You must have lived among mighty poor people.
Any camp I've been in, most of the citizens went from rich to poor a couple of times every month.
Well, that beats working for a living.
You believe that? Why don't you take up gambling, Matt?
You know, sometimes I think that might be a good idea.
Well, it's safer than what you're doing now.
Instead of being safe all I wanted, I'd take up raising hogs and potatoes, Kitty.
That's about what I figured.
They told me at the bar you was Marshal Dillon.
Yeah, that's right.
I just rode into town, Marshal. You're the first man I wanted to see.
Now, what about?
Like this, Marshal. I'm kind of free and easy in my ways. Sometimes people don't understand.
Understand what?
That they shouldn't try to stop me.
Well, nobody's stopping you, stranger. You do whatever you want. Short of breaking the law.
It's the law I'm talking about, Marshal.
All right, say it plain, mister.
Sure. I get in a fight. I kill somebody. I don't want no trouble about it. That plain enough?
Where are you from?
Texas.
Amarillo?
How'd you know?
The sheriff, Jim Hill, he's here waiting for you. Grat.
Where is he?
I don't know. He'll probably be in here later. Why don't you wait?
No. I'll find him. After I do, we'll talk some more, Marshal.
Grat.
What?
About breaking the law here. That includes resisting arrest.
You explain it to me later, Marshal.
Chester.
Yes, sir, Mr. Dillon.
Chester, go find Sheriff Hill and tell him Dan Grat's in town. The least we can do is warn him.
Okay, sir.
Where's your gun, Chester?
My gun? Oh, it must be over at the office. I'll go right over and get it.
But you better find the sheriff first. And hurry.
Yes, sir. I'll try the dog pouch.
Can't you stop it, Matt?
I can't interfere with another lawman, Kitty. I offered to help, but he wouldn't have it.
Why not? You too proud?
Yeah, that's right, Kitty. He's too proud.
You think Grat's gonna kill him?
Well, I think he'll try.
You don't like not being able to do anything about it, do you, Matt?
No, Kitty, I don't. Yeah, you stay in here, Kitty.
Grat found him, Mr. Dillon. Right there in the street. He yelled at him, and then he shot him as soon as he turned around and got set. Oh, that Grat's the one fastest man I ever saw. I mean, he's just terrible
Keep
fast.
out of the way, Chester. He's waiting for me.
Yes, sir.
What's the matter, Marshal? I break one of your laws?
You just killed a man, Grat.
He ain't the first man I've killed.
Jim Hill was a lawman. He was here to arrest you for murdering an unarmed man in Amarillo.
I didn't know he was unarmed.
Your mistake.
I'd have killed him anyway. I can kill anybody. Like you. Right now. How easy it is.
How is he gone?
He was hit in the head as well as the arm, Chester, and he's still unconscious. You know what damage it did when he comes to, and not before. I've done everything I can for him.
I know, Doc.
Of course you have. Another fraction of an inch, he'd be dead now. As it is, he may be all right in 10 days. Well, who knows? I don't.
Grat hit him first shot. I could tell. Mr. Dillon still got one off. I don't know why he had to miss him.
Of course he missed him, Chester. Matt was out on his feet when he fired that shot.
He dropped his gun before he fell.
And who wouldn't with 2 bullets in his arm?
Is it ruined his arm?
No, it's not ruined. It'll be stiff for a while.
Doc, if I'd have tried to kill Grat, if I'd have had my gun, I was going to pick up Mr. Dillon's and do it, but Grat kicked it away from me.
It's a good thing he did.
I wanted to kill him.
I know, sir. I know how you felt.
It's a terrible thing watching a man like Mr. Dillon get shot that way, Doc.
Of course it is, Chester, but killing Grat won't help him now.
Well, if Mr. Dillon dies, I'll kill him. I'll get me a shotgun and I'll kill him. I'll blow him in half, then we'll see how doggone fast he is.
No, calm down, Chester. He wasn't, Billy. I tell you, you go put some coffee on the stove right over there. We'll both need it before the night's out.
I sure ain't think a rat standing around some bar bragging how he shot down Mr. Dillon.
Bartender, give me some whiskey.
Coming up. You're Dan Gratt, huh?
I don't know you, mister.
No offense. I heard your name, Gratt. Everybody's talking about you.
What are they saying?
How you shot the marshal and all? You're pretty fast, Gratt.
The man that beat me ain't found a father yet.
How come you didn't kill the marshal?
He's still alive?
They say he is.
Whiskey. What's this, bartender?
Shot of whiskey.
I said I wanted some whiskey.
Well, that's whiskey.
Don't fool with me. Get me the bottle.
This here's Dan Gratt, bartender. Fella that shot Marshal Dillon tonight. Didn't say you wanted the bottle.
Get it.
Oh, no.
What's the matter with him? You friend of the marshal?
Some is, some ain't.
How about you?
Me? I don't care one way or t'other.
Make up your mind.
Well, sure, Gratt. I'm on your side. I wouldn't be talking to you if I wasn't.
I guess I got some more convincing to do around here about who's top dog.
Not me, Gratt. You don't have to convince me.
Then act like it.
Sure. I was asking how come you didn't kill the marshal?
He dropped his gun when I hit him in the arm.
Why'd that stop you?
I don't shoot unarmed men.
You don't?
What?
I said, don't you?
You're armed, mister.
Now, Gratt, I ain't done nothing.
I don't like your talk. You know about me, don't you? That gambler should have had a gun in Amarillo.
I don't know what you're saying, Gratt. I don't know nothing about you.
Take out your gun, mister. Go on, take it out.
No, Gratt. No.
Do what I tell you.
But not me. No, I didn't.
Your time's up.
I didn't.
Glad to see you, Kitty.
He's conscious?
Oh, sure, he has been all morning, since about dawn. Of course, he slept some since then.
He's gonna be all right, Doc.
Kitty.
Oh, there's your answer. Let's go back and see him.
Hello, Matt.
That's nice of you to come by, Kitty.
I was gonna make you some soup or something, but I thought I'd see what you wanted first.
Good. Now, that's been worrying me, Kitty. I was hoping somebody'd come by in time to keep me from being poisoned by Doc's cooking here.
Oh, poison, but oh, you watch what you're saying, Matt. I could decide you're too sick to eat. Yeah, I could. I could keep you starved for weeks.
It wouldn't be worth it to you, Doc. Not with me taking up your bed the whole time.
How long will he be in bed, Doc?
Oh, maybe 10 days.
5 will do it.
I said 10.
I'll make you in bed, Doc.
You ought to rest, Matt. Especially with your arm hurt. You wouldn't dare go out there and use it again.
I heard Gratt killed another man last night.
How strange. They say Gratt slapped him and shot him down. Just like that.
And he was standing real close to me.
Why? What's that got to do with it?
Now, Gratt's the fastest man I ever saw, Kitty. And that's his weakness.
What do you mean?
It makes him overconfident. He draws and shoots so fast most men haven't got a chance. Like Sheriff Hill. He didn't even shoot back.
Well, how's that a weakness?
Well, Gratt was lucky with Hill. But with me, a fraction of an inch, and he'd have missed entirely. And if he had, I'd have killed him. No, it's simple, Kitty. He doesn't take time to shoot straight. He doesn't think he has to. And he'll die for that someday.
Matt.
Yeah. more sales records every day.
The reason? It's the filter that counts. And no filter compares with L&M's Miracle Tip for quality or effectiveness.
And notice how easy it draws. You get much more flavor, much less nicotine. Effective filtration.
Our stake for the quality goes unchallenged. L&M is America's highest quality and best filter tip cigarette.
Buy L&M King Size.
Buy L&M Regular.
Buy a carton of L&M's King Size Regular. Both at the same low price. L&M. Light and mild. And then for the next week, I spent every day down by the river, drawing and shooting. Drawing and shooting for hours on end. Doc told me I'd have a headache and the gunfire didn't help ease it, but I kept on. Grat found a fight and killed another man while I was at it. And I guess that spurred me some. Finally, I'd had enough, and I went into the office one noon where Chester was waiting for me.
I declare, Mr. Dillon, your arm won't never heal if you keep working it so hard.
Oh, my arm's in fine shape, Chester.
I don't see how it could be.
And I'm hoping Grat won't see how it could be either.
I don't understand, Mr. Dillon.
Grat's so sure of himself, I'm gambling he won't notice it.
Notice what?
My gun.
Your gun? What? Why, you're wearing it in your belt, Mr. Dillon. What's it in your holster?
It's hanging on the wall over there, Chester, where it's been all week.
Forevermore. It's easier on your arm drawing it from your belt, that is.
Well, that's part of it, Chester. Have you seen Grat today?
Yes, sir. This morning, over at the Olive again, playing Faro.
All right, Chester. You'll find him. Where?
But what'll I tell him?
Tell him that I'm going to arrest him about sundown. Let's say 5 o'clock. And I'll start looking for him in the plaza. That way the word will get around and nobody but us will get hurt. Somebody usually does die in a gunfight, Chester.
Ain't fair. You with a bad arm? Can't you wait a while, Mr. Dillon?
No. No. Grat's killed too many men already. No, I've waited long enough.
Well, I'll fight him. By golly, I will. I'll fight him.
You would, wouldn't you, Chester?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're a brave man.
to be weeks before I can use my right arm again.
By golly, that's right, yeah. You use your left hand.
It wasn't until I started to draw that he noticed it. And when he did, it gave me an extra second. And it cost him his life. If you're a filter tip smoker, you should be smoking L&M's. Everyone agrees L&M's are just what the doctor ordered. The first filter that really does the job. And a real good taste to go with it. Maybe you'll prefer L&M king size, as I do, or L&M regular. But either size, I know you'll like them, and I know you'll stick with them. L&M. Try them.
Stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Vic Perrin, Paul Duvall, Harry Bartell, and John Baker. Marley Mayer as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke every Saturday, this same time, this same station. Hear the great Hugh Perry Como radio show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, also on CBS Radio.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
Smell of Gunsmoke.
Fancy job, but it makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Anybody here this morning?
I'll be right in, Doc.
All right, Matt. I'll just making a... Oh, the girls that grow so tall in Kansas. The girls that grow so tall in Kansas. The girls that grow so tall, and the boys, oh, they love them all. Oh, what's that? And they marry them all on the phone in Kansas.
Now, that's a fool way to start the day, Doc.
Oh, well, what's a fool way to start the day, Matt?
Why, getting up in the morning.
Well, getting up the way you do, maybe it is, Marshal Dillon. But not how the birds are.
What started you off being a happy little bird this morning?
Oh, where's Chester? I'd rather talk to him.
Oh, he's due back anytime.
He's due back?
Yeah, he took a prisoner over in Wichita a couple of days.
Oh, shit, if I'd have known that, I'd have gone with him, man.
What for?
Oh, just to get out of Dodge for a while.
Well, you've been out of Dodge for the last 2 days.
Oh, yes, but delivering a baby in a mud dugout isn't exactly what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I know what you were thinking about. Hello, Chester.
How was Wichita, Chester?
Oh, see, that's a big town, Doc. Real big. Isn't it? Yeah, but I wasn't there long. The Santa Fe going east got there at noon. The next one back here left at 2 o'clock.
Oh, you could have stayed another day.
Heavens, yeah. Oh, how often does a man get a chance to have a little fun?
Well, I would have, but the sheriff there had some news he wanted me to tell Mr. Dillon.
Some news?
Yes, sir, it's about the Carp brothers. They've been hanging around Wichita the past month, and then they left. The sheriff said he heard they're headed this way.
I didn't even know the Carp brothers were in Kansas. I thought they worked the Dakota territory.
Well, that's what the sheriff said. They must have got drove out. Anyway, he said they was awful broke and hungry looking, but as long as they didn't try nothing there, he left them alone.
Bank robbers, aren't they, man?
Yeah, so I've heard, Doc, but nobody's caught them at it yet.
Well, we'll catch them if they come to Dodge.
Yeah, maybe. But they could be here right now. How come the sheriff didn't send me a telegram, Chester? It'd have been a little faster, wouldn't it?
Well, I don't know. I didn't think to ask him.
Yeah, I think I'll go down to the bank. I'll be back directly. Hey, Kitty.
Hello, Matt.
You're up early this morning.
I went to bed early last night.
Where were you headed?
Delmonico's. Heard they got some fresh eggs in last month.
You're spoiled. But I'll go with you if you like.
I'd like it fine, Matt.
I gotta see Mr. Botkin at the bank here first. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll join you?
Well, how long will you be?
Oh, just a couple of minutes.
I'll wait in the bank for you.
Okay.
But if you're longer than a couple of minutes, you can find me at the restaurant. I'm feeling pretty healthy this morning.
You ought to go to bed early every night.
If I did, I couldn't afford breakfast. This place looks deserted. We must be the only people up in Dodge. Except for the cashier there. Maybe I ought to wait till after breakfast, Matt.
No, Kitty, I'm afraid this business has waited too long as it is.
L&M filters are sweeping the country.
L&M, the filter tip cigarette everyone's talking about, everyone's changing to.
Columnist Dorothy Kilgallen told us there's nothing like L&M's filter. Gives you more flavor, too.
David Wayne wrote, L&M's have the best filter of them all. Miracle Tip is right. There's nothing like it.
Diana Lynn says, I had no idea a filter cigarette could taste so good as L&M's. They're light and mild and full of flavor.
Yes, L&M's are truly sweeping the country, breaking more sales records every day.
The reason? It's the filter that counts, and no filter compares with L&M's Miracle Tip. Notice how easy it draws. You get much more flavor, much less nicotine. Yes,
This is it, L&M filters. This is it, something new.
now 2 sizes.
L&M filters, new king size and regular too. This is it, L&M filters. L&M filters with the miracle tip.
So join the trend to L&M.
King size, regular, both at the same low price.
detected.
What?
Mr. Bodkin, did you ever hear of the Carp brothers?
Why, no, Marshal. I don't believe I have.
Oh, they've never been around Dodge. All I know is that they're brothers, and the older one's name is Joe.
Why are you telling me this, Marshal?
Well, I've heard that they're headed for Dodge, and I've heard that they're bank robbers.
Bank robbers? What do you plan to do?
Well, I can't hire deputies until after a crime's been committed, Mr. Bodkin, but if you'd like to, it might be a good idea to let a half a dozen of them or so loaf around here for a while.
Certainly, Marshal. I don't mind a little expense. What's that? That's them now. Where's my gun?
Oh, shoot. We killed the woman.
They got Kitty. We're not shooting.
They killed the cashier.
Okay. Get around there and start pulling that sack. All right, lady. You walk in front of me. Either one of you try something, you die.
He's coming this way, Marshal. Shoot him.
Don't be a fool. Kitty's in the way. Besides, he's got a gun in her back.
They're robbing my bank. Shut up. And I'll shoot him. Kitty's on you.
My hands are up, mister. He was going to shoot.
Now, that was smart of you. I caught the marshal himself. Or I will have as soon as I get his gun. Don't move now.
I'm not moving.
This is the first time I ever disarmed a lawman. Feels good.
Joe Carp.
How'd you know my name?
Well, I heard you were headed this way, Carp, but I didn't hear it in time.
You sure didn't, Marshal.
Is that your brother you came in with?
What difference does it make?
Look, take your money, Carp. Take it and I'll ride out with you. Nobody will bother you.
No, Matt.
Shut up, Kitty.
Oh, I see.
Nobody will shoot at you if I'm alone.
Not while we're in Dodge, maybe, but we'd be followed.
Then take me with you, as far as you like.
No, Marshal. We'd be followed anyway. I got a better idea. We're taking her, Kitty.
Don't do it, Carp.
Of course I'll do it. At first sight, I see we're being chased. Whoever it is going to find Kitty laying right in the trail. Fresh kill. And if you don't think I'll do it, I'll tell you something. First person I ever killed was a woman. So don't let nobody follow us.
Nobody else will follow you, I promise you that.
It ain't to lose such a pretty girl.
Matt, it's all right. Get it?
Sure. Let's get it. You go in that office and sit down, Marshal. Hank's got the money ready. We'll leave.
So long, Kitty.
So long.
Nobody seems to heard me kill the cashier. But don't you run out and tell nobody, Marshal.
I won't.
Hey, Marshal, if I do shoot Kitty, I promise you one thing.
Yeah.
I'll do it with your gun.
Mr. Dillon,
Yeah, what, Chester?
you think they'll give her any breakfast?
No.
People don't need much food, Chester. They can go for days without any at all.
Well, I know that. This Kitty just ain't used to it.
It's water people need. They'll have water.
They will if they took any with them. It's mighty dry out on the prairie this time of
But
year.
it's not that dry. Any fool can find water sooner or later.
Sure, if he follows a buffalo herd long enough, about a week maybe.
There's other ways, Chester.
Like what?
Ever hear of a divining rod?
Oh, for land's sake. What outlaws doing what they bind you?
I wasn't talking about outlaws.
What was you
Well, I wasn't
talking
talking. Can't a man talk?
Chester.
Yes, sir.
I guess we've waited long enough. They must have covered 3 or 4 miles by now.
Yes, sir.
Is everything ready?
Oh, everything I can think of, Mr.
All
Dillon.
right, let's get going.
Good luck, man.
Thanks, Doc. Keep an eye on things. Maybe a long time before we get back. From the bank window, I'd watched the Carp brothers ride north out of Dodge. So Chester and I started off in the same direction. On the other side of the Arkansas, we picked up their trail and followed them easily all morning. But we were careful to stay way behind them and out of sight. Although we probably could have run them down in a few hours. shot. Bring your water back. Yes, sir. Well, he's still breathing. He'll pour a little water on him. Yes. Hey, fella. You want a drink? Hey, you thirsty?
Well, some more.
Here.
Who are you?
Marshal Dillon from Dodge. Tell me what happened.
Them two men and that girl that would hold my head up, Marshal. Full of blood, Marshal. They hurt me bad.
Yeah.
Blaine's my name, Blaine.
Oh, what happened?
Them two men, Marshal. I knowed that girl oughtn't to be with him. I could tell the way she looked at me. You're after him, ain't you?
I'm after him.
Well, I seen him, and I rode up, and I asked them who they was. They didn't like that, Marshal.
No.
I knowed something was wrong with that girl and all, but I ain't no gunman. They shot me right out of my saddle. Both of them to once.
We'll get him, Blake. If that's any help to you.
But it don't matter now. That girl hadn't ought to be with him.
Could you hear him? Did they say anything?
Yeah. Something about a cabin, but I don't know where.
Look, Blaine, my partner here, Chester, he'll stay with you.
Sure will. I'll take care of you, Blaine. Oh, thanks, but it won't do no good. You better go off and help catch him fellas.
I'll handle them. Take whatever you want off my saddle, Chester, and get a fire going here.
Yes,
You'll, be fine, Blaine. So long.
This is it, L&M filters. This is it, something new. Now 2 sizes, L&M filters. New king size and regular too. This is it, L&M filters. L&M filters with the miracle tip.
L&M filters are sweeping the country, breaking more sales records every day.
The reason? It's the filter that counts. And no filter compares with L&M's Miracle Tip for quality or effectiveness.
And notice how easy it draws. You get much more flavor, much less nicotine. Effective filtration.
Our statement of quality goes unchallenged. L&M is America's highest quality and best filter tip cigarette.
Buy L&M king size.
Buy L&M regular.
Buy L&M's by the carton. King size, regular, both at the same low price. L&M, light and mild.
I rode ahead, tracking slowly for a couple of hours. Then I saw a dust cloud behind me. I stopped and waited. It was Chester. He rode up and looked at me for a moment. Then, without saying a word, we continued on the trail across the prairie. We traveled in silence until dark. Then we saw a cabin. I couldn't chance going up to it, so we unsaddled and turned our horses loose and crept into a little draw about 100 yards away. Got down and waited. We waited all night. Dawn came, and then the sun, hot as ever.
Ain't they never coming out of that cabin, Mr. Dillon?
Yeah, sooner or later, Chester.
Look, they got a fire going now. Smoke's coming out of the chimney. Breakfast. I'm so hungry.
Now, why don't you chew on some of that slippery elm bark of yours?
Slippery elm don't fill your belly.
Well, a man can get along without food, Chester. Like Doc said.
At least Miss Kitty's gonna get something to eat.
Yeah.
Mr. Dillon, what in the world are we gonna do?
Well, right now there's nothing we can do but sit here and wait and keep quiet. You know what'll happen if they find out we're here.
I know, but I ain't thinking about it.
Now, you better get back down now. I'll stay up here and where I can watch.
Yeah, but they could see you, Mr. Dillon.
Now, I got a little bunch of buffalo grass in front of me here. It's enough.
Yes, sir. Getting hot.
Keep your voice low, Chester.
Okay. You know, if it wasn't for them in the cabin, it'd be awful peaceful out here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. Dillon.
What?
The rattlesnake, he's behind you on top of the hole, about 5 feet back of your head.
Oh, whatever you do, don't move, Chester. Don't even breathe if you can help it.
He's looking at me now, Mr. Dillon.
How long is he? I can't see him.
He's a big one. Maybe 3.5, 4 foot.
Huh. I can't see you either. How far are you from him?
Far enough. Unless he uncoils, moves up.
Well, just keep very still. They go away.
He ain't about to go away.
Well, did you move?
Just a little.
Well, don't do it again.
Mr. Dillon, he's stretching out. He's moving.
Which way?
Toward you.
Steady.
He stopped. He's coiling again.
Chester?
Yes, sir.
Look, if that snake strikes at me, don't yell. They'll hear you in the cabin. Just start thinking about it now. If he strikes you, just close your eyes and stop breathing. You hear me?
Well, I'll try.
You'll do it. You understand?
Yes, sir. He's looking at me again.
You must have moved, Chester. You must have.
I got my rifle aimed at him.
Now, you stop it. You get your finger off that trigger now.
Well, I can't sit here and watch that rattler strike you.
If you shoot, Kitty will die. Don't you know that?
I didn't move, Mr. Dillon. Honest, I didn't. He's looking at you now.
I'll let him look.
I gotta do something. I can't sit here and watch this.
Wait a minute. Now, listen to me. I got an idea.
What?
Are you chewing?
Huh?
Are you chewing?
Oh. No, not right now, but I got a fairly fresh squid of slippery elm in the shirt pocket.
Okay. We'll chance it. You get that quid into your mouth, but you do it slow. Slow and as steady as you can manage it. And once you start moving your hand, don't stop. You understand? All right, go ahead.
Okay, sure. What for?
Well, I'll tell you when you get it in your mouth. You doing it?
Yeah, I already got my fingers in my pocket. There it is.
Oh, slow and steady now.
I'm trying. It's in the mouth now.
Oh, juice it up, Chester. Get a big mouthful.
I am.
All right. Now, I've heard you brag about how good you can spit. Can you hit that rattler from there?
Maybe.
Well, okay. Do it.
Well, I only got one shot. I can't make it. I can't do it.
Wait a minute. You got a mouthful? Well, have you?
Yes, sir.
All right, swallow some of it. Just a little bit. Now, go on, swallow.
I did.
Now, let it sit a minute. How's it feel?
Like whiskey. Raw whiskey.
All right. Now take your time. Make a move. Make him look at you. And then splatter him right in the eyes. Okay. Go ahead.
Snake. Hey, snake. Look. I got him, Mr. Dillon. I got him. He's leaving. There it goes. He's gone. It worked. Can't stay in that cabin forever, Mr. Dillon. He'll die of the heat cooked up in there.
It's only about 10 o'clock, Chester.
My, I hope they gave Miss Kitty some breakfast.
The door's open.
They coming out?
Get your rifle. Easy now.
It's Miss Kitty.
Yeah. It's Joe Carp behind her. Now, there's his brother.
They're all outside now. What are we going to do?
We're going to kill him, Chester.
You mean just shoot him down from here, cold-blooded?
How would you want to do it?
I'm ready, Mr. Dillon.
All right, then take the one on your side. That's the brother. I'll take Joe.
Kitty's standing awful close to him.
Yeah, she is. Now, when I say hold your breath, you do it. And then count to yourself. 1, 2, 3. And then fire.
I'm set.
All right. Hold your breath. All right, let's go, Chester.
Get back inside, Kitty.
Joe Carp's still alive, Mr. Dillon. He's reaching for his gun.
What?
They're dead. They're both dead now.
Okay, Kitty. You all right?
Good to see you, Matt. Chester.
You all right, I said?
Shut them down like dogs, didn't you?
Hey, you bet we did.
Thank you, Matt.
Oh, for pity's sake, she done fainted, Mr. Dillon. Well, it's a good thing you caught her.
Yeah, I'll carry her inside, Chester. Come on, we'll get some breakfast on. They probably didn't feed her after all. Everyone agrees L&M's are just what the doctor ordered. The first filter that really does the job and a real bit of taste to go with it. Maybe you'll prefer L&M's king size as I do. But either size, I know you'll like them. And I know you'll stick with them. L&M's. Try them.
Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were John Daner, Lawrence Dobkin, and Joe Duvall. Marley Bear as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. The makers of L&M Filters also present for your television pleasure the new Stu Irwin Show. It's a happy half hour with June and Stu Irwin, which begins October 20th in most cities.
Please check your local television listings for time and channel for L&M's Stu Irwin Show. Hear Gunsmoke every Saturday, this same time, this same station. Hear the great new Perry Como radio show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, also on CBS Radio. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Gunsmoke, brought to you by L&M Filters with the miracle tip. King size, regular, both at the same low price. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. Transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man, Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job that makes a man watchful and a little lonely.
Miss Kitty?
Hello.
I'm Ben Tennis, Miss Kitty.
Well, sit down, Ben. I've seen you around.
I don't get the town often. Ma keeps a pretty tight rein on us.
Who's that?
Me and Andy. He's my kid brother.
Oh.
We run a ranch down on Crooked Creek. Your Ma owns it, of course.
Just the three of you, huh?
Yeah, Pa's dead. I wanted to tell you who I am so you wouldn't think I meant nothing wrong.
Oh, what?
A fella told me you brought him luck once, gambling.
That's silly.
Maybe. But I wish you'd try it. Please, Miss Kitty.
You want to buy me some chips?
Sure will. If you sit by my brother over there.
Oh, for him.
Yeah, Andy's kind of hot-headed, ma'am, and he's a loose.
I don't want to get mixed up in any fight.
Oh, there won't be any trouble. But you might change your truck. Please, Miss Kitty.
Sounds to me like you still got this kid brother of yours on a ball up in the kitchen like a nice fella. I'll go.
Gee, thanks, Miss Kitty.
Which table?
I'll show you. How many chips would you want?
I was kidding. I'll just sit and watch.
Could I buy you a drink?
Later, maybe?
That's Andy with the red hand.
Wait till I finish his hand before I sit down.
That's all. Okay.
There's my money.
I'm calling you.
I hope you got a good hand this time, young fella.
Stop calling me young fella. My name's Andy.
Okay, Andy. Nobody's brought me.
You, Ben. What do you got?
5 little hearts. All blue.
How could you have 5 hearts?
Dealt out right out of the deck, Andy.
Sure, and you dealt them, didn't you?
Now, what do you mean by that?
I ain't won a hand yet. You know what I mean.
Easy now, young fella.
That's the last time you're going to say that, mister.
I'm not armed.
You better be. Andy, stop it! He thinks he can cheat me because I'm a kid.
Put that gun away.
Not till I use it. Why, you're... You killed him, Andy. You say that too, Ben. You've done enough shooting. Put that gun away. He was cheating me, wasn't he? No. But even if he was, that's no cause to kill a man. He wasn't even armed, Andy. What do I care? All right. Hold it. Here's Marshal Dillon, Andy. Don't you try nothing now.
Innocent.
Marshal.
What are you doing with a gun in your hand, Andy?
I killed one man with it, Marshal.
Yeah, I know. All right, drop it. me the gun. Shouldn't have been carrying it in the first place.
Don't talk to me.
Okay, it's too late for talk anyway. Chester.
Chester?
Lock him up.
Start walking, Andy.
Right in front of you. Come on.
You have to lock him up, Marshal.
He murdered a man, then. Kitty, you witnessed this, didn't you?
I never saw anything like this, Matt. The dealer wasn't even armed. He told him so. It must be crazy, but don't think he had to kill somebody. Nothing could have stopped him.
He hates people, tell him I'm young.
That's me. He hates people.
His mom. She's always made a baby out of him. Well, I better go tell her about this.
I don't know her, Ben, but don't get her hopes up, Andy. Hasn't got much in hand.
Ma's a strong-headed woman, Marshal. She's pretty fierce.
Andy murdered a man. He's gonna stand trial for it.
Maybe. Marshal, I sure don't envy you. You don't know it. You're in for real trouble now.
Such a smashing success in so little time as L&M Builders. Why are L&M sales soaring higher every day? Because it's the filter that counts, and no filter compares with L&M Miracle Tip for quality or effectiveness. The result? You get much more flavor, much less nicotine. A light and mild smoke. Join the trend to L&M. Like thousands, you'll say, L&M. Much more flavor.
L&M filters, much less nicotine, light and mild.
L&M, king size or regular, both at the same low price.
What's the shotgun for, mister?
To put people where cold weather won't bother them. I sleep with a shotgun, Marshal. Carried it ever since I was 18. But I didn't come here to talk about that either.
You came to see your boy, Andy, huh?
Ben says Andy killed a man.
He did, mister.
You're holding him for murder.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to try him?
He'll be tried.
And hung, I suppose.
Now, that depends on the judge, mister.
Andy ain't got much of a case, what Ben tells me.
He's young. The judge might take that into consideration.
The judge cares. Ain't his son.
I'm sorry, Miss Thompson.
Been one too many hangings in my family already.
What?
Oh, his father, Marshal. They took Mr. Kenneth and hung him just before Henry was born.
Oh.
I worked the ranch best I could, and I raised them two boys all alone. Nobody helped me at all. I did it.
Tell me, why did they hang your husband?
They said he killed a man.
Miss Tennant, you said Ben told you about what happened last night.
The old man is guilty. But Andy ain't going to hang him, Marshal. I think I come. I Got my buggy outside. Andy, listen.
No, listen.
Shut up.
Oh, look, why don't you put the shotgun down?
Either one of you scratch for your gun, and I'll blow you to heaven, Marshal. Hear that, Chester? Good. I ain't afraid of dying. I ain't afraid of killing you. Chester, you go get Andy and bring him in.
Well, I
Don't
do what she says to.
Any tricks and I'll shoot the Marshal, Chester.
I won't try nothing. This isn't going to do any good, Miss Dennis.
It's going to keep Andy from hanging.
Well, I'm going to find him sooner or later, you know.
That's where I got you beat, Marshal. Andy ain't gonna run.
What?
He's gonna stay on the ranch, right in the house. Anybody comes after him, they're gonna have to fight me.
Fight you? You think that'll make a man out of him?
You think the hangman would?
Here he is.
You, what you go kill a man for?
Now, Ma.
Buggy's outside, go get him.
Sure, Ma.
And Marshal, don't think you're gonna shoot him while we're driving out of town.
I don't shoot unarmed men, Miss Dennis.
He ain't a coward. Got a bad temper, but he ain't a coward.
What would you call hiding behind a woman's skirts?
I'm his ma, ain't I?
What difference does that make?
You'll find out if you don't leave him alone.
Okay, so long, Miss Dennis.
So long, Marshal.
Chester and I stood helplessly at the window and watched Miss Dennis and Andy drive out of town. And as we did, I began to wonder how I'd ever get him back into jail, short of shooting his mother. Our idea of keeping him right by her side and not letting him run was a good one, but I figured even he'd get tired of that sooner or later. So after sitting around Dodge being laughed at for a week, Chester and I rode out to see if Andy was still on the ranch.
There's a house, Dylan.
Yeah.
I don't see nobody around.
Maybe they're inside.
I wish I was inside something. That woman's got a bead on me right now. I can just feel it.
Chester, look over there. None of that cottonwood by the barn there.
Well, that's her, Mr. Dillon. What in the world's she doing? Digging?
Yeah, it looks like it. No, she's seen us. Now, there's that shotgun again.
Oh, my
Put your hands in the air, Chester. Sure, we're friendly.
Okay. But it just makes me a better target.
Come on.
What are you doing here, Marshal?
I wanted to talk to you, Miss Dennis.
About Andy?
Yeah. I'd like to talk to him, too.
You're too late, Marshal.
He gone?
He's dead.
What?
This here's his grave. I just buried him.
Oh, what happened?
But it is he's dead.
How did he die, Miss Dennis?
Why don't you leave me be, Marshal? You can't hang him now. Go on, that's the dog.
Miss Dennis, I know how you feel, and I hate to ask you this, but I'm going to have to see the body before I can make a report.
Anybody goes digging in that grave, I'll kill him.
What happened, Miss Dennis?
All right, I'll tell you. Ben talked Andy into giving himself up standing trial, and he's gonna do it. But I wouldn't allow that. No son of mine's gonna hang.
You're saying that you killed him?
I killed him. I'd rather he died that way than see him hang.
Where's Ben?
Gone. I'll run him off. He ain't never coming back. Both my sons are gone now, Marshal. For good.
Miss Dennis.
You're gonna arrest me, ain't you?
Now you've confessed to a murder.
They won't hang a woman, will they?
No.
Okay. You can arrest me. But I ain't coming to town till tomorrow.
Well, if you'd like to kind of pack up or
I
whatever.
don't want you waiting around here. I'll come to Dodge by myself. Either you trust me, Marshal, or I won't come at all.
Okay, Miss Dennis. You come in tomorrow. Come on, let's go, Chester.
Mr. Dillon, that woman is crazy. She'll do anything. I don't see how you can trust her.
She'll show up, Chester.
You really think so?
I'm sure of it. And when she does, she's in for a big surprise.
Oh, you want me to go get my chessboard, man?
No, Doc. I don't feel like playing right now, I don't think.
Oh, you don't? Well, I thought it might help kind of kill time.
I'm not worried, Doc. She'll show up, all right.
Oh, she will? Why should she, Matt? Why should anybody walk in and give up on a murder charge?
Well, Ma Tennis is a little different from most people, Doc. Like Ben told me, she can be pretty fierce.
Oh, I know she can. You know, I remember one time a horse pitched her into some wire, and it cut her up bad all over. I had to sew that woman up from one end to the other. And she never even blinked. She just lay there, looking kind of mad about it.
She's got her own mind, I'll say that. Even if she is wrong most of the time.
Well, she always has been wrong about Andy. I tried to tell her that once. And you know what she did?
What?
She just looked at me, never said a word, stared me right out of the house. Oh, it made me feel like a fool.
She's made me feel like a fool, too, Doc.
But what can you do? You can't fight women, man.
No, but sometimes you can outsmart them, maybe.
I don't know.
What are you doing here, Doc?
Nothing, Mrs. Dennis. I was just chatting with the marshal. I was just killing a little time. Good.
I'm telling lies when you ought to be working. The trouble with you city folks.
Oh, now, Dodge isn't exactly what you'd call a city, Mrs. Dennis.
I didn't come here to argue about that. Gonna lock me up, Marshal?
No, Miss Dennis, I'm not.
What?
Well, I got to thinking. I made a mistake yesterday. I can't send you up for trial.
What are you talking about? Why can't you?
Well, there's no witness. You say you killed Andy, but that's not enough for a court of law. There's got to be somebody else to testify that you did it.
I never heard of no such thing.
No, it's in the book. That's the way the law works. Of course, if you hadn't run Ben off, he'd be a witness. But I can't go chasing him all over the country.
You'll never find him. Said he's going all the way to California.
Well, then I got no case against you. Not only get in trouble for wasting the court's time, you might as well go on back home, Mister.
You trying to fool me, Marshal?
No, the case is closed. I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. Unless Ben shows up sometime.
Ben's gone, I told you.
Well, as long as he is, you're free.
Why didn't you tell me this yesterday?
I'm sorry, Miss Tennis. I guess I wasn't thinking too good yesterday.
You get out and do a little work instead of sitting around this office jawing with Doc Adams. You might get to thinking better.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, maybe you're right, ma'am.
I'm going now. So long.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, goodbye, Mrs. Tennis. Matt.
Yeah.
I never heard anything so crazy. What were you telling her?
It doesn't matter, Doc, as long as she believes it.
Well, what are you trying to do anyway?
I'm trying to catch a murderer, Doc.
You don't think she did it?
No, I don't. But I'll find out who did. Real soon now.
L&M filters are sweeping the country.
L&M, the filter tip cigarette everyone's talking about. Everyone's changing to.
For example, Maurice Evans told us, "My doctor suggested L&M filters. I recommend them to you as the best."
Patricia Morrison wrote, "I'm so glad I changed to L&M filters, because here's a filter cigarette that really tastes the way a cigarette should."
And John Robert Powers says, "I'm convinced L&M's Miracle Tip is the ultimate in filters.
Yes, L&M filters are truly sweeping the country, breaking more sales records every day.
The reason? It's the filter that counts. And no filter compares with L&M's Miracle Tip for quality or effectiveness. You get much more flavor, much less nicotine. Our statement of quality goes unchallenged. L&M is America's highest quality and best filter tip cigarette.
This is it. L&M filters. This is it. Something new. Now 2 sizes. L&M filters. You king size and regular too. This is it. L&M filters. L&M filters with the miracle tip.
Join the trend to L&M, king size or regular, both at the same low price.
I didn't follow Miss Tennis home that night. I left her alone, all that night and the next day. But along toward evening, Chester and I rode out of Dodge, and soon after dark, we were close enough to the ranch to turn our horses loose, hide our saddles, and walk the rest of the way. There was a light in the house, but all we could see was Miss Tennis. She was alone. So we crept into the barn, sat on, and waited. We waited until almost midnight.
Maybe she wasn't lying, Mr. Dillon. Maybe he did leave the country.
Well, I've been wrong before, Chester.
Oh, no, sir, I didn't mean that. I meant... Well, what I meant was...
If he doesn't ride in here tonight or tomorrow night or sometime, then I was wrong again.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're going to wait here till we starve if we have to.
Oh, my goodness, don't talk about eating. I ain't even had my supper.
Quiet. Listen.
It's a horse, Mr. Dillon. Must be him.
Yeah. Well, he won't leave his horse outside. He'll bring him in here. Get back in one of those stalls, Chester. And don't do any shooting unless he gets me. All right, hurry now. That's what was wrong with her story from the beginning.
Well, then, that's Ben's grave out there. Him and Andy must have had a fight.
Yeah, I guess so. But by making me think it was Andy, that she'd killed him, Andy would be free. Nobody's going to go hunting for a dead man.
She was willing to go to jail. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
Nobody's going to shoot you, Andy. Now keep your voice down. Now get on your feet. Come on, stand up.
Marshal Dillon. Chester.
We've been waiting for you, Andy.
I didn't kill him. I didn't do it.
I think you did. I think Ben threatened to bring you back to jail himself, and you shot him for it.
No, Mom killed him. She told you she did it. Why'd you turn her loose anyway?
Because I didn't believe her. You should have run when you had the chance, Andy.
Got nothing to run for.
Well, it doesn't matter if you admit killing Ben or not. You're going to be tried for murdering that gambler in Dodge.
Andy. It's Dennis.
Andy. Yeah. Well, all right, answer her, Andy. Go on.
Ma?
What are you doing in there so long? I heard you ride up.
I'll tell her to come in.
Come help me, Ma. Oh, he ain't got that shotgun.
I'll grab it if she has. All right, get Andy back out of the way, Chester. Hello, Miss Tennis.
Marshal Dillon.
All right, bring him over here, Chester. She's unarmed.
You got Andy.
Yeah, I got him. And I'm going to keep him. but don't try to make a break for it. It won't do any good.
Come on.
Sure, Master.
Well, that's the most no-good kid I ever saw. Wouldn't let his ma go to jail for him.
We got him now, Chester. And you keep her here as long as you can. Sit on her if you have to.
Well, how far are you taking him, Mr. Dillon?
I don't know. Abilene, maybe, or...
Mr. Dillon.
Hold still.
I ain't gonna shoot you, Master. Here's my gun.
All right, come on, Chester.
She killed him, Mr. Dillon. She had a shotgun to get out in there.
You beat me, Master. You beat me this time.
I sure was wrong about you, Miss Tennis.
I had to kill him. I couldn't see him hang.
The only reason I'm out here now is because I was sure you'd never do this. Yeah, I was real wrong about you, wasn't I? I didn't outsmart you after all.
You're gonna put him in jail?
Yeah. Yeah, Miss Tennis, this time I'm gonna put you in jail.
William Conrad.
Filter smokers, whether you like a long cigarette or a regular size smoke, it's my opinion that your best bet is an L&M filter. Because only L&Ms give you effective filtration, and no other cigarette has it. Enjoy L&M's light and mild smoke. Either way, king size or regular.